Live! What's up? It's Game Talk. I'm Gangster. I'm here with Brimstone, aka Digital Fracture.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? We're gonna have some spice, and it's all nice, all for you tonight.
JC.
Woo! I'm excited to be here. Can you tell?
Prism.
What's good?
And my man Blue.
Kill me. Just fucking kill me.
Blue's a little bitch boy tonight. It's alright.
No, it's more than just that. Last night and tonight, I deeply desire someone to kill me.
I mean,
you know what?
we can arrange this.
I deeply desire someone to give you a hug. How about that? And I deeply desire to be that person. I want to give you a hug, Blue. We need positivity tonight, all right?
I'd rather.
And my game crashed. Woo!
I'd
There's
rather.
that positivity.
I'd rather.
Yeah! Fucking America,
You know,
baby!
Trism, you want a hug? Fuck it, let's go.
Yay!
You know what, Blue? I think you just need to get you need to get your dick sucked. You know what?
Yup.
That's what it is. That's why you're so bitchy right now. You need to get nice, good old pipe cleaning. You know what I mean?
Or no, hold up. What's a woman gonna do for you now? Just nothing.
Get your dick wet.
Cuddle you?
Is that gonna make the pain of trying to do flawless braids all day today
Yes.
and not working out go away? Because no, it won't.
It will. I mean, aside from that, just you know, yes, yes, it will.
No, it won't. The pain never goes away. It's always pain. It's always misery.
Well, I mean, at least the pain can go away for a good like 30 minutes. But I mean, you know, just
It never
depends.
goes away. You just pretend it's up there. It's always there. We live in a society where people die when they are killed. I don't know. Just fuck it.
Blue, are we having
You don't know.
an
You know what?
existential crisis today?
No,
That was yesterday. That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
I mean, you joke, but it actually was yesterday. But there's no way I'm going to talk about what I talked about yesterday on stream. Actually, walk off the nearest club. But yeah,
That good, huh?
I don't want to talk about it. I went to bed angry that night, and I'm probably going to go to bed angry tonight.
I bet,
over
dude. No,
Destiny.
I bet. I'm sure.
I'm going to go to bed angry tonight over Destiny, so don't worry about it.
Ooh, what is this?
What your loser doing?
I'm playing Dead Cells. Magic Bow, Knight's outfit. Okay. Yeah, it's the first time I've gotten new gear in this game in a long ass time. So
You know
how
what,
is
brother,
everybody
always-
doing tonight?
Oh, pretty good. I'm doing really well.
Same.
Yeah. I have some good news. I already told Brem, but I can wait until later. I can talk about it now. It's more
Talk
of
about
a
it now.
personal things. All right.
Say it, say
On
it,
Monday.
say it.
On Monday, I'm gonna go and apply to be a substitute teacher at the school right down the road, and I'm hoping. I mean, unless they're just really filled with people, you know, being substitute teachers, I may get in, and I'll be able to work and essentially, you know, it's kind of like you make your own schedule kind of deal. You'll get like a calendar, and when teachers are, you know, taking leave or whatever, they'll mark it on a thing, and I as the substitute can go on and say, okay, I want to work that day. I want to work that day. I don't want to work that day. Right, and I'll go in and I'll get paid like $70 to $80 a day. I'm excited for that, if I get in. But that's about it. It's about the most new thing going on for me.
So, does this lead to any money?
Yes, $80 a day.
Ah!
And
Okay.
I want to save up to try to move or well, what I would like to do is I kind of want to go on vacation somewhere and save up for that sometime maybe next year. And I want to take my girlfriend out to I want to take. She's been dying to go out to Italy for like the last year because her friend promised her, but then that didn't really work. So I was like, well,
Cringe. That's
I'd
kind of
probably
cringe.
be
Shows
out
up.
there.
I'm sorry.
If
I expected
if-
better.
Wait, what?
I expected
What?
better. That's kind of cringe.
I dodged that
Expected better than
shit.
what?
You should be going and taking yourself onto a trip, not bringing someone else.
Oh, don't listen to Blue. He's just being fucking
bring me.
salty as
bring
fuck.
me. Actually, bring me.
You already went to Greece and you didn't bring me. All right.
Dude, yeah,
So
you've been on
I'm-
3 vacations in the last
take
like
me-
8 months.
Can you take me? Can you take
But
me?
he has no
You
money.
hated them all.
but he has no
Hate?
money.
No, what do you mean? I hate him.
Oh.
I didn't hate him.
I thought you were all you did was complain about going to Greece. Like, oh my God, the food, just the walking. Like, it's
I said it was no. I said the food was good. I just don't eat calamari for 2 weeks.
Okay.
I can eat meat for 2 weeks.
Fuck!
You know, I love meat. Wink, wink. Digital fracture. Anyways.
Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh well, that was a throwaway. That was my first one back in a long time. So throwaway. That didn't happen. You didn't see it.
Skill issue. You're just bad Dead Cells.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what's on the docket for the night? What are we? What's on the spice of tonight's menu? Besides
the-
Blue's hot ass.
The fact that
Racism.
Domina, the game, got banned from Steam and its fucking
Domina, yeah.
dev got fucking booted off Twitter because he made some based fucking comments in the fucking patch notes for his game. Oh,
We
fuck.
say it was so based.
I'll show
See,
you.
They were.
Yeah,
actually
they
pretty
were.
based.
They were based as fuck. This dude's a legend.
Like NFT build based or just based?
Legend
based?
fucking dairy. Let me, I forgot to post all this shit in the show, thing. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. So here's, that's an image actually. So here's the patch notes. Whoops. Damn it. Let me read them off real quick.
I have the game, but like I don't know what the hell's going on.
I wish I had the game. I hadn't bought it before. If you bought it before, you can still have access to it, but they removed it from the Steam store, so you can't buy it anymore. And he hasn't put it out anywhere else yet, so I have no way to buy it. Okay, Dominus, version 1.3.25, dead name Domina. Please respect our pronouns during this difficult transition. We're out of ideas, mentally unstable, totally degenerate, and desperate for clout. Let's pretend we're a completely different game to regain relevance. Dead name Domina. Please don't mention it anymore. We only mention it here to say, don't mention it anymore. It's totally normal to change the sex of a video game and not confusing to anybody. Please don't be a bigot. If you're confused, please simply stop being confused and remember that Domina doesn't exist and never did, but Dominus does exist and always has. You just didn't know you were playing a man who was dressed as a woman, but now that we reveal it to you, you have no right to feel deceived. The same way the poor drunk dudes who transvestites like Keffels had sexual intercourse with without disclosing that they were a man have no right to feel wronged, and you're a bigot for being confused or even mentioning something like that happening, let alone having an opinion about it. A trans dude. I don't actually know. I know I've heard that name before.
Was the cock still there, or?
I don't know.
Like, if the cock's still there, I don't know who you're fooling.
By the way, the thing that he's reading is literally the patch notes.
Yeah, this is the patch notes.
Game.
That's kind of based, by the way. But,
Yeah. And included in the.
If you go to the Steam forum, the Domina.
Yeah, the Steam forum's still up, but they've been banning people who are posting that.
Yeah,
not everybody, but
people are getting banned who are defending the devs.
In the actual notes of the fixes, one of them is stop destroying the innocence of children by lying to them about basic biology, and stand up for what you believe. Ask God for courage. This motherfucker is a legend, bro. And this is what I'm saying. I gotta be like, he better get his game back on something else so that I could fucking purchase that shit. Cause fucking legendary, dude.
I was banned off Steam though. Steam has literal like porn games that are copyright infringed.
Not to mention, somebody mentioned this on the fucking forums in one of the posts. There's literally a game where you, as a Karen, go around beating up non-maskers, and the
what's the game again?
I can't remember the name,
The Karen Simulator?
Right.
Oh yeah, it's like a fucking RPG. But
Yeah, or RPG beat 'em up. Yeah, and you literally
it's a
go around
BMO.
beating up Trump supporters and anti-vaxxers and shit like that. And I believe that the devs of that game straight up called for violence against people who, don't respect the science or whatever. Even though the CDC totally changed the science now, and now masks are totally useless, and the vaccine has serious side effects, and social distancing never worked. But we're not going to mention that. We're not going to mention that.
Of course not.
But yeah, that game is okay, and that dev is okay. But this motherfucker, who didn't say anything wrong.
The game is pulling no punches.
It's not a game. Like, he didn't even have anything in the game.
There's nothing in the game that actually stipulates these things.
It was just
patch notes.
just the patch notes.
It's called Domina, but like
but he renamed it to Dominus. Yeah. Hey, don't dead name them, Brem.
What was the game? What was the actual gameplay of the video game?
It's a 2D. I don't know actually. It's a 2D. It looked kind of like maybe Souls-like or a beat 'em up or a.
Domina is like a management sim.
Oh, is it a management? Okay.
Yeah, you train your gladiator, and I think there's manual controls, but otherwise it's like, you take your gladiator out and you watch the fight. I think there are manual controls. You control your gladiator, but I never tried it.
Yeah, like I said, I want to play. I want to buy this game.
It's pixel arted. It's a pixel art game.
But he hasn't put it out on even on his website. Still, all the links to download and stuff just go put you to the Steam store. And it's like, no, dude, put it on GOG or something, bro.
And the other game that you're talking about, Pulling No Punches, yeah, you play as a bunch of masked Karens beating up conservatives.
Yep.
I don't know about Trump supporters though. The developers.
Well, they're all the same, don't you know?
Yeah, basically, the developers are Brazilian, and from what I understand, this is a parody making fun of the maskers, because Brazil, I guess, had enforced some mandates.
They did.
Yeah. And the devs are not happy, so they made this game making fun of Flat Earth. There's a Flat Earth character. That's funny.
God.
It's
like an actual Flat Earth character is funny.
The same.
I just don't like the art. I don't like the art as trash.
The same things that get pushed here, the same things that happen down in South America, and it's even funnier because a lot of people kind of share the same things that like all of us here share with that kind of things. Like they have like obviously their gendered things, and when they try to put like the they them, it just breaks their fucking language, and just because that's how everything works. And so there's a lot of Brazilians, if you ask them about this, they'll be like, oh yeah, that shit's dumb. Like if they try to pull in that, like they'll have like, I'm trying to think of a way to put it, but the way they describe this, and the same thing with the masks, and the same thing with transgender and shit like that, they will just like laugh at it, and it's, I don't want to say this because this might not be true, but from my experience, bro, people from Brazil and South America, when it comes to like right-wing politics, are so fucking base. It's hilarious. Like genuinely, like they take like the people you see as like Trump rallies and shit, and they're like way more extreme than that, and it's kind of funny, but it's humorous. I don't know why. It's always funny. Like that's, I could totally see developers from Brazil making shit like this as like a big jab to all that. Oh, that's fucking great.
Right.
By the way, I think I have, so I'm reading the update. Last update, there's one August 15. They're basically talking about they were taking down what they call fraudulent reviews, and they probably were.
Yeah, they totally were.
That's. I mean, I don't know, like
he was getting review bombed. He was getting review bombed because.
Well, every game gets review bombed, right? Like there's
JC,
some games
bro,
review bombed.
Let me fucking finish what I'm saying. He was getting review bombed because he was testing some stuff that was eventually going to be in the game, but for the time being, it was free because it was still being tested. After the test, he put it back in the game, but he added it into a DLC that was paid for because, like I said, it was just being tested. And when it was supposed to go back into the game, it was not gonna be free anymore. And so people were review bombing his shit because he was charging for stuff he said he was going to charge for, and that was only free because it was being tested. And so he was fucking pissed off about that. So he went a little fucking crazy. And this was part of his goal. He also did the thing in the game where, or was it in the? I think it was in the game where it said, "Stop wearing masks and go outside, and don't be a fucking coward." Which, hey, CDC reversed their position, so you motherfuckers have nothing to complain about. Masks are totally useless now. Follow the science, you fucking science deniers.
Based.
So yeah, fucking people
Science
do.
deniers? What are you talking about, Pete? Those people don't exist in this
yeah,
country.
right? No.
What?
Well, and if
Come
they
on,
do,
don't you know
it's
the
only
Earth
the
is flat?
if they do, it's only the Republicans. Left wingers would never science deny. Oh, god damn it.
Even though some of the biggest flat earthers are quite literally liberal.
Problem is, I mean, if you go, I mean, when you go to the back to the hippie days, most anti-vaccine people out there were literally like lefty hippies.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't think it was a good idea to like mass remove them.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like they want to deny science, fine. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. But like you don't get to ban me when you think I'm denying science. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
That's not how any of this works.
Fuck. Yeah, super fucking irritating, bro. Like I called Steam out on, but I wish I could fucking email Gabe Newell fucking specifically, because fucking you should not allow. I don't know if he might not have even know about this or anything. It might have just been a small group of moderators.
Why would he care? Honestly, he's making billions.
Because shit like this will stop him from making billions. Like seriously, people like
happens.
This kind of shit and it like, you know, first they came for the fucking hentai. Like we got, you know, hentai games not being allowed and some of them being banned and this, that, and the other. And then fucking, you know, then it happens here where, you know, because of their politics, somebody gets fucking dropped, and then it happens again, and then it's fucking some other politics, or, you know, it keeps going, and then eventually it's fucking everybody. You know, and people get fed up with this kind of stuff. I mean, you know, like Steve, just like Facebook or YouTube or whatever, Steam might seem fucking invincible now, but fucking Facebook was the biggest thing in the fucking world for a decade. I'm just gonna say that.
Face your fuck.
Ah, fuck. So, yeah, I don't fucking know, man. Fuck you, Steam.
I'm kind of surprised, like if this is Gabe's decision on this, he actually
damn it!
decided that. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like with how the political sphere is right now, dude. Like, this is the last thing he needs to be doing.
Yes, especially when they're starting to lose, right? Like, it'd be one thing if this was 5 years ago, and Wokies still had fucking total, complete, absolute iron grip control over everything on the planet. Yeah. But this is not 5 years ago. Like, they're starting to lose big time. So, yeah, I don't surprise.
People are tired of their shit.
Yes, and I wouldn't be surprised if they get
when it's afraid. So,
but I really hope there's a big backlash to this, and fucking Newell fucking reverses their position. Like I said, I don't even know if he knows what's going on. So, you know, it's totally possible.
But I mean, it is possible because people now are actually just like lost their minds and lost their minds, are rightfully mad and fighting back.
Pikachu. I have. Oh my god, this is some silly ass shit.
By the way, I know it sounds really dumb, but can I just move to Asia, like anywhere in Asia?
Hey, pick your poison.
Why do you want to become a girl boy?
Yo, go to Thailand. Yo, let's go to Thailand. Let's go.
I'll go to Thailand, but not for the reason you're thinking, Trism.
What is the reason I'm thinking?
I'm sure you know.
I gotta go to Thailand and go bang some femboys. You know, that's how it is.
So
Dude, you're
exactly
gay.
what we thought. Exactly
You're
what
gay.
we thought.
get fucking wrecked. You saw that shot, Lord? Did you
Oh.
see that one tap, dude? That little fucking one tap across the map, boy.
No, but
So
no,
it seems that you and I have a common interest, a common goal.
base, but
We can
no,
work
the
together
reason,
for this blue. We can
the
work
reason-
together.
you know what, base Trism, but no, like the thing is, the reason why I brought this up is because every time like Genshin or FGO does a collab where it has like Eula and like a pizza waiter outfit, like all this cool collab shit where you can buy merch for it. Guess where it is only? In what country it's not in?
What country is
Not
it
in
not
my
in?
fucking country.
Well,
My
you're in-
country doesn't get any collabs.
You're in
Asia,
Commie
they get
Canada,
everything.
bro.
Just-
Like, what do you
Dude,
fucking
take me
want?
to- I will literally move to South Korea, and I don't care if they didn't go out. I don't care if like in South Korea they're like, listen here, we don't like you fucking dirty white people or something like that. I don't care.
Actually,
So
they
just
like
live there
white
so I can buy
people.
the collab merch.
Oh, they love white people in China.
Yeah, but
I'll
it's
move- I'll move
fucking
anywhere-
China,
I'll move
bro.
anywhere.
I know.
I'm not moving to China. That's a little much. But I'll move to any Asian country. Oh, Vietnam. Fuck it. Why not? You know what? Does the collab merch reach
I
there? Vietnam, I'll live
dodged.
there. So, Tristan, you said you want to live in Vietnam at one point. I got a
me,
proposal
man.
for you. I got a proposal for you.
Southern Vietnam would be fucking dope. I mean, just it just looks pretty. I mean, shit's cheap. Hey.
I think the Vietnamese like Americans too.
In South Vietnam, yes. So a lot of old Southern Vietnamese people, especially the ones who came over here during like the tail end of the Vietnam War, were huge Reagan supporters. They fucking loved Reagan. So if you preach anything about Ronald Reagan, they'll love you. Like they all.
All right, I got the full Reagan politics in my book.
Yep. Like, and that goes for like if you go to like anywhere that has like an old Vietnamese woman or person, old Vietnamese person in general, right? They're usually going to be very right wing. They're going to be old school classical right wing, like because that's just kind of what they were around.
You
And
mean
like
base right wing? Sorry.
yeah, essentially, you know, like they're the kind of people who like you saw it. We all saw it during like the Capitol riots, bro. There were a bunch of people waving the South Vietnamese flag out there in the riots in January 6th. So yeah, a lot of Vietnamese people are very right wing. But it's well, shit. It's kind of
Fuck
like every
you,
other
I
country.
dodged.
No, but
Yeah, every
I
time I
just-
hear complain about Dodge, I have flashbacks of Piccolo from Team 4 Stars.
by the way, I tell you all, I watched the Dragon Ball movie alone. Yeah,
Why did you
Which
do
one,
that?
Superhero?
it was superhero. I watched it
Yeah,
alone.
the new
'cause
one.
I have no one to watch it with.
I
Unless Trizza wanted to fly down to watch it with me, then yeah.
Hey, bro. You gotta
oh
pick
you
friends
don't
that
have
come
any fucking friends?
Not any more close because most of the people kind of.
Damn, that reminds me
most
of
of
I can't understand what my husband
well-
is saying when the fucking wife is like, "What? You guys got friends?" Or the guy is like, "What? I've got friends," and the wife's like, "Online, right?" And he gets all fucking depressed, and she's just like, "I'm sorry,
Fuck you,
that
bitch."
was uncalled for. I didn't have to say that."
Fuck you, bitch.
Most I don't have. Here's the problem. Most of my friendships from high school are all just gone. Cause
Yeah, no, I feel that.
You don't talk to most of people. You don't because I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but most of the time, unless you're like butt buddies, full homo by the way, wing Trism. Most of the time, you don't talk to people out of high school unless you're like really friends.
And then there's a second scene in the same episode where his brother comes over and he's another like otaku internet dude. And then one of them says
so he's
something like,
based.
"Hey, we've got lots of friends," and the wife's just like, "Online, right?" I'm sorry, I
Did you
didn't.
just say
I
that?
didn't have to say that. Fucking great, dude. It was such a good show. Ah! Ah! They're all around me.
I don't know, she sounded like a cunt.
Fuck off with these fucking. Ah! Oh Jesus.
By the way, I
Christ!
don't know if it makes me I don't know if this makes me a shill, by the way, but I just pre-ordered Lightfall.
Oh, Destiny.
Yeah, I had the money for it. I'm like, fuck it, why not? I'm
Yeah,
so
fair
I'll
enough.
figure it later.
You have the money to go on 3 trips, so.
I know, right?
You're really not gonna let that go.
No, we're really not. You said some stupid ass shit about it too.
It's really not that bad. Like, what do you mean?
Dude, you know when the last time I took a vacation was? I went to
Sounds like you're
fucking
not-
Ohio and stayed in a motel so I could fucking go to my cousin's wedding.
Sounds like you're not hustling.
How do you went there and not get dicked by Junie?
I don't know. He wasn't there.
Yeah, that's a feat.
Ah!
Ah!
Well, anyways, I gotta. Moral of the story is I'm escaping commie Canada and I'm just gonna move to Asia. Can't be that worse over there.
Bro, I'm gonna escape fucking commie America and move to Cuba.
Just come to the States, dude. I keep
Cuba.
telling you. Go down to Mexico, hop the border, get a tan.
You don't
know,
get any you don't get any collabs there. Fuck
get
you.
a spray tan so that they think you're Mexican. They'll give you fucking benefits and a free place to live, bro.
This is true. This is true. Yeah.
You'll get
Can I
better
come
benefits
here?
than I do.
I shit you not, dude. Because Pete's
Yeah.
actually telling the truth on this.
I'm
because
not
here's the
lying.
thing, right? When I was a kid and I was in California, growing up in that area of California, I shit you not, because I was outside so much skateboarding, I had the darkest fucking tan. On top of my native skin tone, I had a tan, and everybody and their brother thought I was Mexican. So immediately, no matter where I went, they would speak Spanish to me as an open language. Happened all the time.
And when
I
you're
mean,
an illegal
I
Mexican
always-
or Muslim,
mean-
they will give you better benefits than people from the United States get.
I mean, Brem, I've always told you you're Mexican.
True.
Isn't the real Mexican the president
You know
along
what?
the
You
way
know
though?
what it is? It's because I'm not a Mexican. I'm a Mexican.
I'm a Mexican. That's right. Dude, that's such a good fucking movie. You a Mexican or a Mexicant? I'm a Mexican.
Either way-
Fucking what's
the
his
moral-
name? Danny Trujillo. Fucking being told by Johnny fucking Depp. Are you a Mexican or a Mexicant? Yeah, don't all get quiet at once.
Sorry, I was reading something.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, I was talking to your, I was banging
No,
your mom.
dude, it's funny shit because like Danny Trujillo is fucking hilarious too.
Yeah,
In his
bro.
own
He's such
right,
a
dude.
good actor.
I know, dude. He's so underappreciated.
He really
Oh,
is.
you've got to be shitting me. Okay, there's got to be
Okay,
some.
so-
Motherfucker isn't, he's like the only motherfucker that can start in Machete and then fucking end up in a rom-com later, bro, as a dad. Like, what the fuck?
I don't even think I know who you're talking about, by the way.
Danny Trujillo. He's like you never seen Machete or
Or at least the trailer for it.
Have you ever seen fucking Fanboys, dude? He's in
Fanboys.
Fanboys. He's the chief,
Fanboys.
dude.
He was in Fanboys.
he always plays the Mexican
All
like
right.
gang leader or yeah, dude,
Alright.
he's always
Wasn't
that.
Wasn't he one?
Wasn't he one?
If-
Yes,
if I
he
answer,
was.
if I answer
I
your
don't know if he
question,
was a
how-
gang leader, but yeah, he was a part of a
if I answer your
Mexican
question,
gang.
how sad are you going to be if I answer the question and it's not the answer?
Well, I know you've never seen any of these movies because I know you don't watch movies, but that's okay.
I know, dude. We
but
got to
he's
get
in a
on this,
lot
bro.
of-
You still need to see Clerks 2, dude.
Oh,
And Waiting.
God, dude, that is so.
what? Oh,
I know, right?
Ah,
I want to
no,
slap
no.
this motherfucker.
Bro, I have these movies, Blue. If you want to watch,
I have him
let me
too.
know.
I could stream him for him for at any time, and
Oh,
this
okay.
motherfucker drags his fucking feet. He's not even doing, dude. Hella Nights. He'll be fed up with Destiny. He won't want to play, and I'm like, all right, let's watch a movie. No, I don't want to, bro. Fucking, you ain't gonna do anything else.
I was playing Genshin Impact when you said that. I was like, I'm thinking.
Which you could still watch a movie while you play Genshin Impact. That's like the easiest fucking game in the world to play.
Honestly, it is.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
but
I'm seriously
I'm-
60 coins away from being able to
Wait.
afford this.
Dude, like, what's her face? The Hispanic chick that was his co-star in the other one of the like it was like what was it? Chick with a leg. Remember, like she had a chain, like not a chainsaw. Was it chainsaw leg?
No, it was an
remember?
assault
Oh.
rifle. She had an
Oh, it was an
M4.
assault rifle!
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right,
she-
dude.
You're thinking of
He
Planet
was in
Terror,
that.
right?
She
Planet
was
Terror.
Machete as well.
Yeah.
that's Planet Terror. Yeah, I remember that. The fucking doctor's like, so these are my little friends. He's like pulling out these syringes.
Yeah, she had a peg leg, but she could interchange an assault rifle onto it.
Yeah. Another movie that
Easy films, but god damn it, Danny Trujillo makes it worth it.
he was also in the movie Heat which I know
Yeah.
everyone
Yep.
here has seen.
Yep.
So,
What's Heat?
It's dope.
exactly.
It's a great
But
movie.
It's
Heat with
a movie about a
Arnold.
bank. It's
Heat with
Payday.
Arnold.
It's Payday the movie. Here you go.
No,
Oh,
wait.
they don't
Arnold
relate
was
to
in
you.
Heat? No.
Was he? No, he wasn't.
I don't think he was.
You're thinking of something else, bro. Heat is the one where it's the mob and
Mhm.
oh my God, who are the two main guys? Is it
Pacino.
Pacino and
De Niro.
yeah, and Guy Pearce is in it.
Yep.
Guy
Val Kilmer's
Guy
in it.
Pearce and is it not Pacino? Who's the other one?
Val Kilmer. Then
Kilmer, yeah, Kilmer. They're the
Val Kilmer
cops.
and Robert De Niro.
And they're trying to get the fucking mob boss. And there's a great scene where Al Pacino and fucking Guy Pearce sit down at a restaurant together. Al Pacino is like at the restaurant, and Guy Pearce comes in and sits down with them, and they have this whole discussion about it. Guy Pearce is like, "Yeah, I'm fucking coming for you, bro, and I'm gonna get you." And Al Pacino is just something like, "Well, I'll take your best shot, bro," or whatever. It's
Blue
fucking
shot.
amazing.
Yo, Al Pacino, he plays a lot of those kind of characters, right? Where he'll like in like even in like the mob movies and shit. Like he'll have dinner with his enemy and shit,
Yep.
talk shit, mad shit, dude.
Bro.
I'm like, bro, this is so fucking good.
Have you guys seen what's the one about the CIA? With oh my God. I'm so terrible with names.
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He was in
FromSoft
SWAT.
With Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, he was the kid. He was the new guy, the one that got stuck.
You're talking about I know who you're talking about. God damn it.
He's Irish. He was yeah.
Shit.
Oh, this is gonna bug the ever living shit out of me. So I gotta fucking.
Yeah, dude, he's the one that he's kind of like the resident badass, right? He's like the new kid. He's got something to prove, and he shows up everybody there. Yeah, I know, dude. I know what you're talking about. God damn it! Because at the end of the movie, like they just get done with all that crazy shit they did, and they had another job to do, and he's like, "All right, let's do it." And everybody's looking at him like, "What?" The fuck?
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell. Yeah. So Al Pacino.
Good actor.
Al Pacino is a trainer for this and a recruiter for the CIA, and Colin Farrell he's a young guy who gets recruited by Al Pacino. And so the whole movie is him getting trained. The Recruit, that's what it's called. The Recruit. It's fucking amazing, right? So Al Pacino's fucking, training this kid and showing him the ropes and doing, and it's all fucking mind games and fucking, nothing is as it seems and fucking, oh, it's so fucking amazing, dude. It's so amazing. I'd love to say the ending or towards the end speech that Al Pacino gives, but it would be spoiling some stuff. Because what he says has relevance to some of the twists and turns that go on during the movie. I'd love to fucking say it, but I don't want to spoil it because it's fucking great.
When you were describing it, it was reminding me of The Irishman for a minute there.
Which that's a good movie too.
Yeah.
Yo, The Irishman's the one where he goes and takes out all these other fucking gangs because of fucking he's being manipulated.
No. Right? There's two movies with The Irishman in the title, and I think the one you're thinking of is Kill the Irishman or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And that's the one where
rival gangs in his area, and they're like all saying that they did this to his family or whatever.
That's the thing. So he was a union leader. And he was just trying to. This was back when the unions actually fucking were something and had a use. And he was trying to negotiate as a union leader to get better safety regulations and pay and benefits for his boys. But the mob kept interfering with not just him and his union, but everything. Right? It was, you'd had to pay protection to the mob in order to even work, and then the union had to slip the mob money in order to. For them to approve their negotiations and fight. So they were all interfering with the dude and his business and his union. And so he starts fighting him, and then the mob tries to assassinate him, and I think they end up killing his family instead. So then the dude basically creates his own mob and just starts whacking all these fucking mob dudes because they killed it. They not only were they interfering with his business and all that shit, but they fucking killed his family. And the rest of the movie is the story of this guy just going around fucking absolutely murking all
'cause
these
he goes
fucking
after,
mob
like,
dudes.
This motherfucker, he goes after like the fucking Russian mob on the docks and shit.
Mhm.
Like he fucks them up, and he goes into like another fucking another Irish type mob over there near them, and there's like it's like a whole catacomb of fucking mobsters that he just goes one after another, just says fuck you and just kills them.
Yup.
And then he
Yeah.
finds out later like some shit happened that like where he was being manipulated and shit. It was like, bro, like that movie was so good.
But that's
Like,
Kill the
fucking
Irishman,
screenwriting
not
like that, dude.
yeah. But that's Kill the Irishman, not The Irishman. The Irishman is the latest Scorsese movie with De Niro, where De Niro is the he's the mobster that worked for, oh man, I can't remember his name, but it's a really famous mobster. And he was basically a fucking hitman and a goon for the mob. And it's a really good movie, actually. One, I get why people don't like it. Two, people are right when they say every fucking Scorsese movie is exactly the same. But it is a good movie. The story is really good. It's really, because like the guy, one of the last guy he ends up killing was like practically family to him. But he was going against the mob, and the mob wanted him dead, so he was forced to. Oh, god damn it! Fucking 2 hits, bro. I made one fucking mistake, get hit fucking twice, and that is fucking it. I had a good run going. God damn it. But anyway.
By the way, the movie was Red Heat, so I was close.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say Heat. Yeah, Heat is Pacino and Guy Pearce and De Niro and them. So.
Yeah.
Shit. No, fuck it.
I remember watching that a while ago. My dad showed me that movie.
My dad showed me it too. It's one of his favorites. It's a good movie.
It is.
And my dad loves those mob, Goodfellas and
Goodfellas is lit, dude.
Yeah,
that is
bro.
always going to be a
Ray
classic,
Liotta
dude.
as a fucking cracked out motherfucker.
God.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yo,
Untouchables.
what about the fucking dudes that they all focus on because he was going around wiping out both of their fucking parties at their restaurants and shit, killing everybody, dude, like fucking trying to be a gangbanger.
And then
fucking Al Pacino gets him in a fucking vice, dude. Give me your fucking name.
or what's his name?
So good.
Pesci,
dude.
bro. Joe Pesci,
Oh,
fucking
Pesci, not Al
Pesci
Pacino. Pesci.
is by
Sorry, not
far
Al
my
Pacino.
favorite.
Pesci. Pesci gets him into a fucking vice, and he finally gets his name, and he's like, "You fucking."
But there was
got
a-
your eye popped up for a fucking name like that.
Oh yeah.
But it was
yeah,
a
you think
trick.
of Casino. That's Casino. Fucking like.
Yeah, Casino. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking like Charlie M. Charlie, you almost made me pull your eyeballs out your sockets to protect that piece of shit.
Bro, that shit was so good, dude. So funny.
Pesci is
And
my
that's
favorite
another one of those
mobster,
movies, dude,
I'm
when you
sorry.
love Pesci, dude, and then like towards the end of the movie you start hating him because he starts doing extreme shit.
Yeah,
because
because he was a
best friend-
douchebag. Like,
Just being a douchebag, yeah. He let his power override him and shit, dude. And fucking his best friend, like that he like, his best friend got him started. You know what I mean? Which is Al Pacino. Like he played the character.
Robert
yeah.
De Niro.
Oh, Robert De Niro. What do I keep saying Al Pacino for? Yes,
because
Robert De
they're
Niro was his
often
best friend.
in the same movies. Like,
Yeah. and like, so Pesci's like fucking, at the end of the movie gets what he gets, and I'm just, bro, like, that was such a good ending for that. Like,
yup.
so good. Because there's parts of the movie where you really like his character, like Pesci, because he's funny, right? He's like the fucking.
And he gets screwed over a lot, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's a
Yeah.
good dude, and like they won't give him they won't make him a made man. He gets fucked over by that made man dude who like just doesn't like him for whatever reason and makes the fun of him a bunch. Like, it's
Yeah.
like, fuck you, bro. Like, you're gonna insult him like that, and what? He's just got to take it because you're fucking a head honcho. Like, go fuck yourself. And he's not even a head honcho. He was just like the cousin of some fucking dude, so that's why he was a made guy. Like,
Right. And then and then like the council tried to fucking like wipe out De Niro, and De Niro was smart enough to have like a bulletproof glass laced under his car. So when they planted it and it exploded, he had time to get the fuck out because he had seen the fucking. Yeah, dude. I thought that shit was so good, dude. I was like, bro, like we need movies like that again, bro. Like I miss that shit. Goodfellas was good with the paper bag, dude. The Pesci in the paper bag.
don't call from the house. Whatever you do. So what does this bitch do? Call from the house. Like fucking women, bro. Always fucking everything up.
Yeah, the Untouchables good ones.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Untouchables, of course.
Untouchables was good. Reservoir Dogs was fucking
Yup.
Reservoir Dogs is hilarious.
Yo.
Or what's the other one?
I don't tip. What do you mean? No, I don't believe in it. What are you, a Jew? Something like that. Something like that. I forgot how it goes exactly.
What's the movie that came out right around Reservoir Dogs with the two brothers, the Irish brothers?
Oh, the fucking Saints. The
I want to say YouTube
Saints.
Boondock Saints. Yeah, man. Oh my God, Boondock Saints, bro. Fuck.
Boondock Saints are going.
I showed my mom that movie. It was free on Amazon a while back, I think, because Boondock Saints 2 came out, and so they had the first one free on Amazon. So when we were doing movie night and it was my turn to pick, and I picked Boondock Saints, and I can't believe she didn't lose her mind, because like she usually hates that kind of violence and shit, but she actually didn't mind it too much.
You know the gay inspector was funny as shit. Like
yeah,
you go to a gay bar, right? You would call everyone the F slur. It's funny as shit.
Yeah,
listen, fairy fuck, just give me my drink.
Yep. And he's gay himself. Like, fucking great.
Hey, what, you want to cuddle? And you call him that shit. Hilarious.
Who's the actor? The Goblin. He's the Hobgoblin or the Green Goblin.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe. Yeah, Willem. I always want to say William, but it's Willem. Oh God damn it.
It's Willem. Yeah,
Willem Dafoe. Yeah, and he's fight. There was a firefight.
Ow.
Oh, fucking great, dude. See, yeah. Why can't we have fucking? I know. It's not as bad as people think, right? Because, like, you only remember all the good movies. You don't remember the absolute terrible ass fucking, garbage that was, made in, like, the 90s and shit. So it's not quite as bad as people make it out to be, but we have been getting a whole lot of shitty ass movies lately, and not too many fucking good ones.
I mean, I've seen a review for Leprechaun.
Leprechaun?
That's pretty. The horror film. That's pretty.
The old ass one?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, old horror films like that were made like that on purpose. That's what made them funny and fun to
Gremlins?
watch, dude. Yeah, Gremlins.
Yo, Jennifer Aniston.
Chucky?
Jennifer Aniston doesn't age, bro.
No, she does not.
No,
she's like Lucy Liu or fucking.
I would pipe her down like today.
Bro.
I don't care.
What?
Jennifer Aniston, dude.
Who's the one we were just talking about?
Lucy Liu was one.
The Underworld movies.
Yeah, Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale.
Who's
Oh
pushing
God,
50.
dude.
She's pushing 50.
I
she's
know,
still
and she is still smoking
Dude,
hot.
I'd still eat her ass like it was fucking payday, bro.
And
like,
she's not she's not fake young, right? Like, because there's a lot of stars that like they're totally fake young. They look.
Yeah, they put a lot of product on their face and shit.
Yeah, and they look like hot and all, but you can tell like it's not like when they were
She'd
younger.
roll over and her makeup would be on your pillow. Yeah.
Right. But Kate Beckinsale, dude, she's still like she's got age to her. Like
fox, dude.
She actually looks older, but she's still fucking just smoking fucking hot.
Dude, Kate Beckinsale's the kind of chick that she could be in her 70s, bro, and I'll be in my 50s, and I'd still be like, yep, I'd still fuck it.
Let's do it.
Jennifer Connelly is another one who doesn't age. Like she's like she's showing her age now, but still pretty hot.
Yup.
What's her name? The blonde chick that played in The Mask.
Yeah, Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz is still pretty hot,
Yeah, she's
dude.
still
like,
pretty hot
even,
too.
Dude, even when she was going through her druggy phase, dude, like she was
Yeah,
kind of
right.
cute, bro. I was like,
Yep.
wow. How many
Who?
chicks can pull off that phase?
Who's the chick? Oh, damn. Who's the chick that plays the wife of Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 3?
I still haven't seen Mission Impossible.
Oh, dude.
Are we? Yeah, I just
It
went through and
means
watched that whole entire series in one
I think
shot.
they're on Prime, right?
They
They're
are,
on
yeah.
Prime and
Yeah.
Netflix. You have to bounce between them. Yeah,
And
'cause
they're
they don't
great.
The
Like,
whole thing. Yeah, they are.
2 is a little over the top because it's John Woo, and like it's totally a John Woo movie.
God, I
so
miss
like,
John Woo. Dude, I kind of miss him though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that he's done anything else.
yeah,
for a
but they
while,
don't
has
match
he?
Mission Impossible, right? Because like Mission Impossible is pretty serious.
Yeah.
And even the stunts and stuff, like even if they are kind of over the top, they're still real. Like obviously because Tom Cruise literally does them. In the second one, like there was a motorcycle duel where these guys are like wheeling and slamming the motorcycles into each other like they're swords or something, and like, and it's cool and all, like, you know, like I said, John Woo, he's awesome, but it just doesn't match Mission Impossible. But other than the second one, I think the third one is the best. I think it's oh my god, the opening scene alone, fucking, he's tied, you know, Tom Cruise, he's tied up to the chair, he's all beat the fuck up, the guy shocks him awake, and then he's just like, yeah, there's an explosive charge in your head. You remember that because you learn a little later that the evil guy killed a friend of Tom Cruise just like that, right in front of his face, when Tom Cruise had just rescued her from being held by the fucking bad guys. And so he's fucking interrogating him while his wife's there, and he's like, I'm gonna count to 10 and then shoot your wife in the head if you don't fucking tell me what I want to know. Oh my god, the whole sequence is just, he's counting down, and Tom Cruise is, first he tries to bluff him, then he tries to, it's like, oh, I can get you what you want, man. I swear to God, I can get you what you want. 3, like, I'm telling you, did I not get what you want? Like, I got what you asked me to do. If you wanted something else, just tell me. I'll help you get what you want, man. 2, come on, man. Come on, please don't do this. 1, and then the
pops a bullet in her head.
Well, you don't actually see that, right? It cuts to the opening sequence of the credits and stuff. But bro, it's so fucking amazing, dude. But anyway, if somebody could look that way, where did Blue go? What the fuck?
Yeah, he dropped a while ago.
He left a while ago.
Dude, Blue's just doing Blue fucking things, dude. If he's not in the mood, I get it, but
still.
I mean,
Well, that's the thing. He
leave.
should stick with us because we'll help keep his mind off of things. But whatever. He wants to wallow in. Yeah. So somebody look that up for me if you can. The Mission Impossible 3, the wife, because she is banging. She gets naked in True Detective.
Oh.
Yeah,
I know the actress you're talking about.
Yeah, she's the wife of one of the detectives.
Yeah.
In
let's see. It's not Michelle.
It's not Matthew
Monaghan.
McConaughey.
No, it's the other
the other
ones.
guy.
Yeah,
It's the other
Matthew
guy,
McConaughey isn't married. So yeah, it's like I can't remember.
Yo, True Detective's a fucked up series.
Yeah, it really is. Although the first season is fucking amazing. The second season is but
Second season was more depressing.
yeah, it was. Although the first season was pretty fucking depressing, though.
Yeah.
The wife that played, it's not Michelle Monaghan, is it?
That's the one, Michelle Monaghan.
Okay.
Yep.
Monaghan. Okay.
She got started really late because the first movie I ever saw her in was Mr. and Mrs. Smith. She plays, she plays the total, like almost goth, computer chick with like fucking a nose ring and a whole, tattoos and all that. But that's the first movie I saw her in, and she was already like 30 something. Of course, she was still banging, but. And then next movie I remember seeing her in was Mission Impossible 3, and like she's pretty old, but she's still fucking banging. Totally fuckable. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, totally.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
Okay.
Oh man. I still fucking think Christina Ricci isn't bad either.
Yep.
Like she's actually gotten hotter the older she's gotten.
True.
Like her forehead's gone down a lot, dude. Like
Yeah, because what was she in when she was young? Like Addams Family and
Addams Family.
She was in Casper.
Casper. Yeah.
I think that was the first movie I saw her in.
And she was
Casper.
cute and all. Like I had a little crush on her when I was, 10 or whatever when that movie
Bro,
came out.
And then she goes from that to fucking that one fucking film with what's his face as the black actor, fucking Snakes in the Plane. Snakes in the Plane, him.
Wasn't
Sam
she
Jackson?
Samuel L.
Jackson?
Jackson.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson. She acts as she portrayed a drug addict sex fiend. And
Oh
he
no!
changed her-
No!
Wasn't
That's not Christina
wasn't she
Ricci, bro.
also-
Oh, that's not. I thought that
No,
was.
no, look that up because
No?
that's
I was
yes.
I was going to ask, wasn't she in Interview with a Vampire?
That no, that's a different girl too. Yeah. You're thinking of Black Snake Moan,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure that's not Christina Ricci. Black Snake.
Again,
Which great movie, by the way, Black Snake
Yeah,
Moan.
it was.
She's a total whore in that movie too.
Fucking her man's out in the service and she's fucking
Yup, and
banging
she's
out the
fucking
neighborhood,
everybody.
Bro. Like,
Oh wow, that is Christina Ricci. Holy shit!
I
Hey!
thought,
Yeah, boy. Wow, she does not look like herself in it because she's blonde and yeah, you can like I'm on IMDb
She looks
and
hella different.
they've
Yeah.
got the picture of her and she's black hair with like bangs and stuff. And yeah, man, she totally looks different. Wow. All right.
Yep.
she was in Speed Racer. That's interesting.
I never saw
There
that.
you go.
Justin Timberlake, by the way, is in Black Snake Moan too.
Yeah, he plays the boyfriend, right?
Yep.
He plays the guy that's like kind of coked out.
the
'cause,
soldier.
Like, he's got PTSD and he's coked out.
Yeah.
She was in Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, dude. And dude, I love Sleepy Hollow. That's one of my favorite.
Katrina, that was the witch. That was the witch in the movie.
Well, she did not play the
maybe-
witch. She played the love interest. The girl who was being targeted by the witch for something or other, like
Yeah, okay.
to
I
get
see,
her youth or something.
Miranda Richardson was the witch.
Yes.
All I gotta say is, in Black Snake, I know I'm still a Black Snake mode because it's such a memorable movie, dude.
Yeah.
She tries to jump fucking Samuel L. Jackson's fucking bones, dude. and oh my god, dude, and she is crude. Like the character she plays is extremely crude. So like you hear the lines that she says, and you're like, whoa. Like this is wild for Christina Ricci, even, you know what I mean? Like this is some crazy shit. Cause you see her in all those other movies, right? You see her in Addams Family, you see her in all those memorable, like Edward. I think she was in. Wasn't she in like? I could have sworn she was in Edward Scissorhands at one point, wasn't she?
I don't remember.
Like I could be wrong.
It's been
but,
hella days since I watched.
Like you see her in all
Edward
these child
Scissorhands.
roles, and then you see her in an adult film like that, and you're like, God damn, girl, like.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, she was really good in. Like, she was a pretty good child actress, but like, she was really good in Sleepy Hollow, and that was kind of her first big role.
You know what? That's what I'm thinking of. Sleepy Hollow, not Edward Scissorhands. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
Fucking. She needs to come back in some shit, dude. Like, I'm surprised she hasn't had a good show with her in it or something.
Oh, god damn it.
Cause she's also got a raunchy sense of humor and shit. Like I think she'd be fun to put in something good.
Yep.
Anything really. Like she's a good
Right?
method actor. Yeah.
She was
I
in the
mean-
new Matrix movie. I feel sorry for her.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh no. Well, I don't know. If it's got Christina Ricci in it, it can't be too bad, right?
It can be.
Which part is she playing? Is she playing one of the octopus agents or?
Gwen DeVere. I don't know what that is. I've never seen it.
Gwendevere?
I don't know who that is. I've never seen the movie.
Oh, dude, I need to get rid of the sword. I need a better weapon.
Oh, so I shared a video today. Pete downloaded it. So Trism.
Yeah,
What would you say if there was a Freudian fucking slip up ever on national television? And they ended up removing all the videos of this particular clip that I shared with Pete from all the other platforms because of it. What would you say to that? Would you say that there's like some validity behind that video? If that's the case, if there's no validity, then there's no reason to remove it, right?
I could see so. I could say so. Well, I'm curious now. Which video is it?
So
I know he's talking
there
about,
was a
I
story.
haven't seen it, but
There was a story on a news whatever program where a 71-year-old man had tried to molest a little girl in a mall, and the news agency accidentally used a photo of Biden.
Accidentally.
Well, I'm just thinking to myself here, like, okay, well, if it's a slip up, then
I'm pretty sure that ain't an accident.
They could have just easily, they could have just released an article saying, you know what, that was an accident. I hope you guys don't take that shit seriously, right?
No, it's not an accident.
No,
we all know.
Two things in my head. So I looked up just out of curiosity the age of Biden. He's 79, but I think it's either accident or this is like I want this to be. In my honesty, I want this to be a joke. I want the people at the news.
No, it was an accident because it wasn't just the picture. It was they used the title of the next or whenever story where it was Biden giving the State of the Union address, which, by the way, I have the picture for the State of the Union address that Biden gave on Chatting It Up. It literally looks like V for Vendetta when Chancellor Sutler is fucking giving speeches and shit. Literally.
Why do they
and
have
that's
red
real.
in the background?
That's what they went with, the colors and shit.
Oh, and not only that, the thing at the top, that window. The first time I saw that window, that just looks like a fucking crosshair. But like, it just, I don't know why. This looks so sketch. This looks like something you'd see like as a parody of like, I don't know.
V for Vendetta, like literally. Literally. That's exactly what V for Vendetta looks like when Chancellor Sutler is giving his evil ass speeches. Like, I think they're doing it on purpose, bro. I think they're fucking trolling everybody. Like, we're literally making it look like the shit is as evil as possible, and fucking these idiots are too stupid to know that.
They all call Trump Hitler, right?
Right?
Kind of weird. Also, I just love the fact that hashtag Pedo Hitler is trending with him. That's just funny as shit. That is just glorious.
So they took off. So what did they take? Did they take the picture down or the actual video down?
The video.
No, the video. Well, the news agency took the video down, but I'm hearing that like YouTube and shit are trying, banning it and stuff.
So what's the video that they're taking down specifically?
It's just the video of the news agency mistakenly having Biden's picture when they say that.
Okay.
So good. Funny.
Yep. So, I mean.
Fuck, dude, I need health.
Question to your question, so you're asking me if because of that, could there be some validity behind the claim and the poor framing, we'll put it that way, of Biden in that position with that title? Are you asking that there may be some validity? I can see there being some validity.
Well, we
I don't
know
know.
there's some validity. We've got
I can
Hunter
see-
Biden's laptop, and we've got fucking
Funny how those contents aren't allowed to see the light of day, by the way.
or fucking his daughter's diary.
Yeah, Biden is a fucking creep. I will stand by that to this day. I mean, just even if we didn't even have all that evidence, you could just take one look at what he says, or take one look at how he is and the things he's said in interviews. And just like, dude, you can't say shit like that and not be considered creepy.
I know, right? I'm gonna go dingle my dangle. Speaking of creepy, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Like, just the way he talks about young girls, or the way he talks to them, bro. It's so creepy.
Or
It's
sniffs
sniffing
their
them.
hair. Super creepy like.
Like, did he forget that the cameras were rolling, or was he just like, maybe he was. Fucking, I don't know. But I mean, the biggest crime of all that the Democrats commit is lying. I mean, just just him as a whole when it comes to this, right? Even if we're gonna take a side, even if we're gonna take out all these things, because you bring that to people, they're like, well, those are just allegations, right? So okay, we'll play that game. But just all the things that he says that are just false promises and shit, and nothing gets done about it, or nothing gets pushed.
Oh,
Shit
God
like that, and
damn
that's just
it.
the whole Democrats as a whole, like all of that just can't be excused, bro. The Democratic Party is a fucking clown show, and I mean, I guess everything's a clown show to an extent, but the Democrats just like, I don't know if they understand that they're clowns. Like,
No, I
it's
think
No, they're not clowns. They're the entire circus.
I think they really fucking believe that they're the saviors of the world, and they're gonna institute the new world order, and they're gonna be fucking the commie leaders that fucking lead everybody into a new fucking era of prosperous. And yeah, dude, they totally believe it.
Yeah, the fucking savior complex, like the white savior complex that black people fucking despise.
New World Order? Are we talking about the meme from like the early 90s when we all found out later that it wasn't really a meme and it was an actual goal?
Yeah, that
What?
fucking conspiracy theory that the fucking World Economic Forum and fucking a ton of other agencies and Soros and fucking, I think even fucking Biden has literally admitted that they want to, you know, they don't. He doesn't call it the New World Order. He calls it something else. But you know, oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
You get the idea.
But all right.
Like you get the idea of what he wanted.
Oh yeah, yeah. He just doesn't call it the New World Order. It's called something else. You know, a new world government.
You can't say that. You can't say that in public and people look at you seriously. Like, I mean, if you're a politician, you say, all right, we want a new world government and policy. People are like, oh, all right, no, fuck that. Like, that's, like, the next thing they're going to start talking about is we want to enlighten the people. It's like, okay, all right, no. Like, nobody will take that shit seriously. I say that, but here we are.
Oh, they
I
take
bet
it
you-
seriously.
The next great civilization will be under that banner, but it will fall a lot faster than the previous. Throwing it out there.
Well, if I was ever elected president, I'll go out there, fucking gray trench coat. I'll give out the fucking Hitler speech, like the Vasari from Killzone.
Yeah. Elgon, my people. For too long we've endured from what the ISA did to
Oppressed!
us,
Oh,
right? And then, like, at the end of the game, he nukes his entire fucking planet. God damn!
I have restored our nation. I've restored our pride.
I'll be like, this country's a little too federal for what I want it to be.
Oh, dude.
Also, he
as
didn't
soon
nuke.
as,
Also,
no,
he didn't nuke his planet. Fucking
There is-
ISA did.
There is one thing that I would fucking do as a president. In the moment that I felt the federal government wanted to intervene on our shit as a country, I'd be like, hey, by the way, if you own a gun, open season on federal agencies.
No,
Like,
I was
for
telling my
real.
friend
It was-
is. I was telling my friend is. You know, first thing I'll do is dismantle the government.
Oh, I would just no, I would well, I'd dismantle the current government, sure, but I would just institute the fucking constitution everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd add a few rights.
Get rid of all the gun control.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, the assault weapons ban is gone.
I'd add a few rights. I'd clarify a few things. Oh, god damn it. I'd clarify a few things. But other than that, it would just be the Constitution, and yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, and like I said, if you're caught texting while driving, people can just murk your ass. I'm deadly serious about that fucking shit, bro.
No, President. No, that should be a state thing. That should be a state issue.
No,
dude,
I
like,
make it federal. Yeah, because that shit's fucking... I have no fucking pay, dude.
Make that federal. Make that federal vote, not abortion, you fucking sexist.
It just fucking happened today, dude, while I was out fucking gonna drop that shit off at my buddy's. Like, there was at least 5-8 people fucking causing problems because they were texting on the phone. And then earlier today, when I went out... Oh, by the way, did you guys see my pictures of the Warhammer 40k figures I got?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
25% off the clearance price at fucking GameStop right now. By the way, any clearance item at GameStop, the price is an additional 25% off that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around to the different GameStops there because I got those 2 figures for pretty fucking cheap, and I'm gonna have hella fun painting those.
So you almost got run over.
Yeah, while I was there, while I was not there, sorry, while I was driving around there, I can't remember if it was going to him or going away, but there was a guy, and I was near him for like fucking 3 miles, and the whole fucking time this dude was fucking swerving in and out of his lane, almost fucking hitting people, fucking having to slam on the brakes because he didn't see the people ahead of him fucking slow down or stop, fucking shit like that. It was a company fucking car too. It was a fleet truck. I called the fucking. I'm pissed off. I couldn't get there an actual person, and I didn't get the license plate either. I know, and I didn't get the license plate either, and I'm really pissed about that. But hopefully they'll know who it was anyway. But I called him and left a message telling him about that shit because it's like, man, this dude almost killed several people, like causing hella problems, fucking all sorts of shit like that, fucking because he couldn't fucking take his eyes off his fucking cell phone, like, and that's, dude, most companies with drivers and shit, like, you're banned from using your cell phone while you're driving. That's no joke. But yeah, shit's fucking irritating, bro. It's
Sorry,
beyond
I was on my phone,
irritating.
but-
It's infuriating.
I'm sorry.
No, but I feel you though. That's
I
fucking
agree.
dangerous. It is hella dangerous. Like, I've almost gotten hit fucking when I was in Bullhead, dude. Just walking down my street because I used to walk my neighborhood and shit back when I used to work out a lot. And I almost got fucking hit by a car pulling into their driveway, and I was like fucking past their driveway. I'm like, how did you almost hit me, dude? Oh, I wasn't
Not paying attention.
I'm like, fuck.
No shit. Be right
Just
back.
walking, dude. That's all I did was walk. Fucking hell, bro.
No, pedestrians are never safe.
They're never safe. Not when I'm behind the wheel.
Yep.
Clearly.
Sorry, by the way. I know I'm not being very talkative. I'm currently looking
Yeah,
at
shut the
mods
fuck up.
Okay. I'm looking at mods for Fallout 4. Sorry.
Oh,
Damn it.
you mean porn?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Fine. No,
There's
no,
mods for
hang on.
Fallout 4 that aren't porn? Lies.
Shit. Chrome isn't closing. No, it's not. No.
Nope.
I was,
Nope.
looking at,
Nope.
weapon
Nope.
mods.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I would never look at porn. That is degeneracy, sirs.
That is not very Christian. Let me just X out of
Wait,
that.
Christian, I thought you were Jewish.
No.
I mean, you got the nose and everything. Are you sure?
I know I may have the nose and I may save a lot on my taxes, but I promise you I'm not Jewish. I'm just built different.
Aw, 4? Fucking 4 away.
I kind of, man, part of me is thinking of getting a save file for Skyrim because I lost my original. Like, I don't want to, I mean, I guess I could play through the game again, but it was just such a pain in the ass. Because I've played through the game, and I was happy with where I was at, and I got on this new computer, save file gone. It's like,
Aw. Well, whatever.
I
Use
know.
it as an excuse to...
Play through it again.
Yep.
What happened now?
I'm sad. That's what happened. I think the most annoying part would be just trying to find all the mods I had again.
Yeah, get fucked. Green motherfuckers. So, do you see the other thing I've got in the show notes, Brem?
Yeah.
No.
Tencent is looking to get a stake in FromSoft.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. Yep, we can't escape these motherfuckers.
I hope they say
Oh.
no. Like, I honestly hope they say no, dude. Like,
I don't think
honestly.
they will, bro. Ah!
Tencent just is like a fucking it's like a black hole at this point. It just sucks anything and everything up in its path, and then you just see the most shit of things come out of it.
You are not wrong.
I mean, even with Discord. I mean, I 100% believe that because Tencent bought a huge share of Discord, that a lot of fucking problems with Discord arrived.
You're
I mean,
not wrong.
aside from the fact that like it's openly admitted in the user agreement that they take even deleted messages and shit that you have in Discord, it still gets saved and sold. Shit like that. Well, that didn't happen until Tencent bought, what is this, 38% of Discord shares?
How about that they've got
Crazy.
actual fucking child porn groups, but like hentai gets banned?
Uh-huh.
Funny how that works.
Yep. Oh, that brings up something interesting I just saw. So the Italian parliament is voting on a bill that would ban lolly, basically, or any hentai that features underage children, quote unquote children, considering it actual child pornography. So they can't go after. I can't say the proper word. GR zero something or other gangs, because they are, let's say, not the right religion.
You don't have to
But
be so cryptic. We all understand furry communities. Yeah, we don't need to hide that.
so yeah, they can't go after those guys when they're actually targeting real underage children.
Grooming? I mean, wait, we're not allowed to say it. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
I forgot.
No, you didn't.
Taking underage girls and forcing them into prostitution, all sorts of shit like that, raping them. Yeah, can't go after those guys. But if you've got a cartoon that looks a little too young, that's no bueno.
Are they still embarrassed about that Tifa thing?
I don't know why. She doesn't look underage.
No.
Yep.
I don't know. Like, even if you believe that kind of stuff with lollies and such, like, they don't take priority over real kids, dude. Like, I don't understand these fucking companies, the politicians.
I do.
Like, are you really gonna protect fucking drawn characters over real ones?
Yes, they are, because it's a whole lot easier to go after people who draw fucking cartoons than it is to go after actual
children. Yeah.
Yeah, than it is to go after actual fucking child rapists. That's actually hard. Like going after rooming gangs, that's difficult. Right?
Okay, so don't make the effort. Yeah, I get you.
That takes work. So
don't make the effort. I get you.
Wow, I'm actually really surprised that the Italian Parliament did that, considering that the Pope lives in Italy. Well, okay, he lives in the Vatican. I'm very surprised that they're going against things like that, but they're not trying to go after actual like child rooming.
Yeah, no.
What? No
way.
No. No way.
Imagine my shock.
It's okay as long as they're not. Yeah, it's okay as long as they're real children. Fake ones. You can't touch them.
Oh. Fuck.
I think if you're gonna target a market, you should do it after the physical is actually being taken care of first. If you want to do that, Bill, yeah, go ahead and do that, Bill. But don't do it until after you go after the real fucking problem.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I'm pretty sure it is actually illegal over there to like groom minors and shit. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen.
They don't care though. They don't seem to care though.
Yeah, they don't go after the rooming gangs. Like in Europe and the UK, they have literally been allowing them to operate with impunity because they didn't want to be accused of phobia or whatever, Islamophobia. Yeah. They would literally either let them go or not arrest them or, all sorts of stuff like that because they were afraid of being called racist.
Afraid of being called racist by whom, though? They're the government.
By the media.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. Huh. Dude, it happened in the UK. Several thousand girls were roomed and raped and, in all other ways abused. And they knew who was doing it. They had all the evidence. They knew the people. They had names, photos, the whole 9 yards.
And they just didn't arrest them because they were afraid of being called racist?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Look it up.
You'll be surprised how far words can stretch for people, dude. Yeah. No joke.
I mean, what sounds worse, rapist or racist? I mean, which one sounds? I mean, if we're gonna talk about words stretching, which one?
I know, dude. I'm right there with you. Trust me.
I know, and I mean, I'm not disagreeing with anyone here. I'm just baffled by the fact that, like, I mean, I know it's easy to say, but I'm like, there's gotta be another reason because they can't be just as simple as like maybe there's gotta be some reason behind it. Like, it can't just be so simple as, oh, we don't want to be looked at as racist. Like,
nope,
bullshit.
That's literally it.
No way.
Yep.
Wow. then if that's the case, then why do we still arrest people over here? Like, I mean, and everywhere. Like, why do people still get arrested for things, even if they're committing crimes? I mean, if they're black, we still arrest them. If they're Mexican, we still arrest them. If they're white, we still arrest them. But, like,
Oh, fuck!
see, that's my thought exactly. No, I was kidding.
Fuck!
I mean, like, that still happens. People get, like, arrested for shit, even though they're black, Mexican, or well, just whatever, right? Any race or gender. Or whatever.
Yeah, but this is
Latin
a,
X.
this is a
Yeah,
huge
Latinx.
group that are all one race and that are committing heinous ass crimes.
If we called them terrorists, could we then, would it be okay? I
Well,
mean,
no,
would it
they
be okay
don't
to-
arrest terrorists either.
What the fuck? Really?
Oh, what? Every time? No. Like, obviously, they still make arrests. But yeah, there have been several instances of terrorists. Oh, that's a hard choice. Muslim terrorists being let off the hook, or they were, they were watching some Muslim guy and they knew he was going to commit a act of terrorism, but they didn't arrest him beforehand because they didn't want to be accused of Islamophobia.
Yeah, true. Actually,
Yeah.
very true. In fact,
It's happened here, like the Boston bomber, dude. The feds and shit knew about the on Homeland Security and all that. They knew of the Boston bomber. They knew he was fucking planning some shit, and yet somehow he didn't get fucking arrested beforehand.
Could it be? I'm thinking, maybe maybe a lot of these attacks could have been used for something. Maybe a lot of these attacks can be used to fuel certain things. Like,
Oh, they definitely are.
Like, I mean, it sounds more reasonable to think that they're just using these just to try to, like, I don't know, fuel paranoia and wanting.
They
people
are
to feel
definitely
like,
using them like that. Yeah.
I think, but I mean, the Islamophobe. Like, since when did the media and government give a shit about being seen as racist? I think they're just trying to do that.
Oh,
so that
dude,
they can get,
always,
like,
bro. Are you
people to-
fucking kidding me? That's.
No, they just say that so that they can just keep people scared. I mean, like, it's the same thing.
I mean,
I'd
that
say
might
that
be
happens
part
with
of it,
9/11.
but.
Like,
Dude, yeah,
I
like
mean,
the government are they're terrified of being called racist. Are you kidding me?
Dude, a cop allowed himself to get beaten by a black dog because he didn't want to shoot him. So he just put his gun away and allowed himself to get beaten, and because he
Yep.
was afraid of being called a racist. There was a 911 call. This guy, I think he got mugged or car stolen or something, right? He was reporting in 911, and for some reason had trouble telling the operator that the perpetrator was black.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's
I was
kind
like,
of dark, like yeah, dude.
and the operator was like, bro, like, come on, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what's his skin color? Jesus Christ. This is the stupidest shit.
Yeah,
oh, that
fuck.
one chick, that really cute officer, dude, she did the same shit, and they fucking killed her, dude.
Huh.
Like, she really cute officer. She was just fresh right out of the fucking the academy. Like, she was a doll, dude, and they fucking killed her. Like, because she was scared that she was gonna be painted as a racist. And I'm like, bro, this is fucking nonsense now. Like, this young girl just came out of the academy, finds herself in a group of black dudes that are fucking stealing shit, and it was part of one of the riot things, right? They fucking stomped her fucking head into the skull, dude. Like, into the ground. Like, fucked her up. Dead. Like, killed her. Like, I'm like, bruh. That was unnecessary. And they still tried to retain their fucking, we're not racist shit. I'm like, nobody cares about this. I'm sorry, race does not play a part in it when someone dies. Like, you can use your race politics all you want, but that officer needs to have justice. Like, I think the justice system is flawed hugely. Like, I think it definitely should be back into the, like, eye for an eye situation, right? You see a fucking idiot out there, he shoots an innocent person, that motherfucker deserves to be shot by that person's family. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
because the justice system is, I feel like it's still kind of like it is heavily rigged against us. Like no matter what you do, you're wrong. You know what I mean? Like, well, there's no winners in this situation. Sorry. Like what?
Hey, dude, like someone can break into your house, and if he gets injured breaking your house,
Yes.
he can sue you and win. That's
Yep.
how
I was about to
stupid
say
this shit
that.
is.
Yeah, you can shoot a guy on your property, right? Who's like broken into your house, stealing something, and you could shoot him, and he could sue you.
You don't even need to do anything.
True.
He could hurt
Oh,
himself. He could hurt himself breaking into your house and could sue you and win. Is the dumbest shit on the fucking planet.
Dude, in California, you are supposed to retreat from your own house before using deadly force.
Fuck that. Yeah,
I
fuck
second that notion. I second that notion.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I don't know, I think a lot of the attacks could just be used as like just things to fuel people, like similar to how like 9/11 was kind of used to kind of get Americans up to go for war in Iraq and get
Sure.
resources and shit like that.
That's
I kinda-
definitely a factor, but
I feel like that's probably what a lot of those are used as. But I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't people and even individuals who feel that way of, oh, I don't want to be seen as a racist or I don't want to be seen as a bad person for assuming this. But when these attacks do happen, I feel like they just kind of add to more of the fire that burns in that nation to like go to war or go to another country or just go to another people and get stuff for them. Right, similar to like what we did with like the Middle East, where we just went over and got a bunch of shit from them, their oil, their resources, sold guns to them and shit. We fueled a lot of that by using attacks over here that we painted in that light by saying, oh look, see, all these people want this shit. Let's go to war with them. And I feel like that's similar to what happens with like in Europe and stuff like that. Because I mean, I will say that yes, like a lot of that shit does happen from Muslim immigrants, as well as like, and I do find it funny how some countries react to it. Like Norway, I like what Norway does. They will round these people up and put them in they'll put them in like classes and teach them how to be civilized, which is kind of fucked up, but it's kind of funny too.
So,
I mean, fucked up. They're the ones that need it. Like, that's what's fucked up.
Well, I mean, it's anyone and anyone who's Muslim, right? It's essentially what it is it's basically if you're an immigrant and if you go to Norway and you you get a legal citizen, like in order to get legal citizenship, you need to go to the class and they teach you about like Norway's history, Norway's customs, what not to do in Norway, what to do in Norway, and the way they talk down to them is kind of fucked up, but it's also kind of funny looking at it from the outside in, because it's like they're talking to these fully grown adults as if they're children, and it's like.
Well, these are people that believe that if you're wearing something like a mini skirt, that you
Well, not
that
all
it's
of them.
perfectly
Not
acceptable
Not
to
every
rape
single
them.
person.
Well, no,
Well,
not
life-
every single, but that
life-
is the cultural.
Let's-
but
You should-
on a hindsight, there is this positivity in like this one-off situation of trolls that are hilarious. May I share my experience with you just for right now? This just came up on my news feed on my Twitter.
Okay.
Kiru puts something about like, what are you actually doing with your life, right? And I was fucking with her. It was Kirusaurus.
Yeah.
So I said, jerking off to weird midget porn while shoving a banana in weird places. Guess who hearted my tweet?
God.
Here.
Philadelphia cream cheese.
Wait, what?
Philadelphia cream cheese hearted his tweet.
Yeah, boy.
Yo, my life is fucking complete. Nothing bad can happen to change my mood right now, bro. Even though that's probably not even the real Philadelphia cream cheese account, but nonetheless, fucking brilliant.
That's funny.
That's great.
Oh shit. Bro, like, dude, like, I don't know, man. Like, this whole, like, nonsense when it comes to our judicial system, like, I honestly think words play way too much of an important role when it comes to, like, how these things are viewed and how they're being handled, right? Like, somebody said the N-word. Oh, no. Yeah, you said the N-word. That does not invalidate that, a bad situation happened. Well, it kind of does, because you used a slur. And we can punish that
It doesn't
by
do anything.
X, Y, and Z. It's like, no, this motherfucker literally killed somebody. I don't care what slur you use. He killed and massacred a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Guy,
No, we
words
have to
don't
put you in
fucking
front of a
hurt you.
review
Like,
because you use a racial slur. Like, come on, dude. Are we really worried about the racial slur, or should we not be like looking for justice for this family of 5 that just got murked? Like, come the fuck on, dude.
Yeah, like this is fucking dumb. Like,
Ooh.
like what people we will say often: words do not hurt you unless you let them hurt you.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then they will, you know, try shit with you like, oh, I dare you to go to a black person and say the N-word, and I'm like, why?
Well, because
Why
they
would
want
you?
because they
Why?
want you to
What
get
reason?
hurt.
No, why? What reason?
What's the
what
reason
reason
behind
would I
it?
have?
Yeah.
What reason would I have? What
Because
reason
they
would I
want you to
have?
get hurt.
No, I know their intention. I don't know what they want, but
Well,
it's
because
like,
you have these idiots out there that think that like white people just randomly say these racial slurs all the fucking time.
Right.
Like it's inherently there for us. We were born with this word in our mouth. And that's
they're
just
fucking
not the,
retards,
dude,
bro.
it's not the fucking case though. And I hate that they used to like oh well you're white, so you're automatically like, you know, your people
Okay,
invented the word.
so what you're
Like,
saying
what?
is okay. What you're saying is okay when the Chinese call them that.
Right.
You know what? I'd say go a totally different route. I'd say beat them at their own game. Guess who gave them the the most common word in all their rap songs? I say
Oh my
fuck it.
God.
Say that they're doing a cultural appropriation. There you go.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's really dumb. I'm always like baffled by the idiocy, you know, these people display. Like, what reason would I have saying the N word? Oh, because you say words don't hurt, right? Right, they don't. So again, what reason do I have?
I view it as the same level as
This
calling
is dumb
someone.
shit.
I see it as the same
And
level.
they hide. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're
I just
good.
want to real quick. They hide this whole entire thing of wordplay behind. Well, we should be better than that. We should be better than that. We should be better than that. So they hide the emotional tie to words, and they justify their anger by saying, "Well, that's just not proper." So they use a level of elegance, or try to use a level of elegance to make you like word things differently, so that way it's a little bit more appetizing for them. And I think that's bullshit. Sorry, no. Fuck off if you don't like my opinion because I worded it in a certain way, or I cuss too much because it makes me sound uneducated, which I believe is a bullshit excuse.
You're an
as well.
audacious, mendacious motherfucker.
Right? Exactly.
No, here's my thing too. It's like, oh, I dare you say the N word. Like, why? Well, what's gonna happen? I get beat up? Are you saying that all black people become violent? Are you? That's kind of racist. That's kind of racist.
Dude, this is
to think that black people just automatically assault you because you say the N word. That's kind of
well,
racist.
that's one thing is they might, but the other thing is this is what really pissed me off. Are you guys remember that Twisted Tea incident?
No.
Okay, so there was a white guy a white guy, a black guy, and a woman in a
They walked into a bar.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In a convenience store or like a gas station or something, and the black guy had a can of Twisted Tea in his hand, and I guess the white guy, I don't even know what he said. Like, I don't know if he actually like called him the N-word or if he just said something semi-racist or whatever. But the point was that the white guy said something, and then the black guy fucking just bapped him with the Twisted Tea so hard that the can of tea exploded.
I think I remember this. I think I remember.
Yeah, the memes were glorious, right? And yeah, the dude was a total fucking douchebag who probably deserved getting his ass beat for something terrible that he's done. But everybody was all fucking, oh yeah, dude, that dude fucking totally deserved it and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, why? Because he said a fucking word? That's some shit that, like, you really think that...
Yeah, but this is coming from the same camp that preaches intolerance, right? Like, okay.
Yeah, fucking...
Oh, what? You don't like it because I suck dick? No, I just don't like it because you feel like you have to tell everybody that you suck dick. There's a difference.
Right?
Nobody cares.
Like, nobody gives a fuck, dude. Like, do you see straight people going around? Yo, bro, I just fucking banged out these chicks in the locker room 5 minutes ago. Do you think anybody's really going to be impressed by that? No, not really. Nobody really gives a fuck. And I'd say the same thing to those people. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
Yep.
Like, don't sit there and be like, oh my god, you guys are so intolerant of my sexual preference. Nobody cares about your sexual preference. Not being intolerant. We just don't want to fucking hear about it. There's a difference.
We really don't give a shit.
Oh.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You know, straight guys tell me oh, I fucked five chicks. I don't care.
Bro, and it's the
Nope.
same people that sit there and like, oh my god, you're a sexist pig, you know, you're intolerant and all this shit, right? But like
really
the
don't give
moment
a shit.
the moment they start preaching about their dick sucking or yo, I just fucked my boyfriend in the ass last week, like, bro, like nobody fucking cares. And you say anything, and they're like, oh my god, you're just being an intolerant piece of shit, you white cis male. It's like, bro, like I really just don't care. Like you could suck 3 dicks tomorrow. Guess what? I don't care.
Oh.
And if I don't like you, it's not because you're gay, it's because you're an actual fucking asshole. There's a difference.
Are you sucking my dick? No, I don't give a
Right?
shit.
Then I don't give a shit.
Do you want me to suck it? No. No.
Well,
I just hate how
depends,
they,
but
dude, I just hate how they fucking put their like their sexual shit as an identifier as who they fucking identify as. I'm like, so you identify as a sick duck, a sick ducker, a dick sucker. Like, so I mean, all right, it's good for you, I guess. Like, why does that have to? I mean, like, there's school teachers that were doing that, dude, that were talking about their gay shit in class, and I'm just like, first off, if that's my kid in that classroom and they're at the age of 10 and shit, you damn right I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm not being intolerant, but my kid doesn't need to know about your sexual proclivities. Simple as that. Like, they don't need to know that shit, right? That's not a requirement of the goddamn curriculum. And if teachers from when I was going to school could go and get fired by just simply saying how they pray, which I still think is wrong, like, I'm sorry, but like the same fucking practice needs to be done to fucking teachers that want to talk about their sexual proclivities, regardless if they're gay or not.
dude, most of my teachers didn't even know whether they were married or whatever. Like, I had no fucking clue. Like, it never came up. Like, why would you even tell your kids
Why would that even be a thing, right? Yeah, yeah. It just maybe makes no sense to me.
Well, it doesn't make sense to us, Brem, because, like, we're not fucking rumors.
Right.
I like predators. Like Preddit. Yeah. I like that one. That one's pretty good.
I just think it's ridiculous, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, so we can't use language when it comes to criminal investigations and a judicial system, but yet we can go ahead and use language inside of the classroom as long as little Timmy doesn't go back and tell mommy and daddy, right? Because here's the thing. Now the stupid fucking Karens in the world have fucked over parents for coming in and telling them, hey, my kid doesn't need to know about that shit. Because guess what? Now mom and dad looks like fucking Karens, which is bullshit. Everybody's trying to skew these things so that way nobody can be targeted. And it's like, fuck that, dude. Social fucking design, bro. That's all this is.
Yep.
Woo! One tap, baby. Let's go.
I'm sorry. We were talking about dick sucking earlier, and you just said one tap.
Bro, I one tapped a bitch for he was about to ready to get into a sniping post, and I just fucking strafe one tapped his ass. I fucking love. That's so gratifying.
I'm sure that's what it is. I'm
Dude,
sure that's what you were talking
dude,
about.
I will one tap your asshole. Don't even trust me. Don't test me, bro.
I figure Blue will be first in line for that.
Yo, Blue. I think shit. I think Blue does just get laid, dude. He is so
He
fucking
really
wound
does,
up,
bro.
Like
Yeah.
he is so fucking edgy right now.
He's always edgy.
Nah,
Nah,
not like this, though.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been worse than normal, dude. Fuck. Like I think he just needs to fucking, like,
Get his
I don't
dick
know.
wet.
Get his dick wet. Yeah, cause dude, last time he got laid, he was so happy, bro. I miss those days.
Yeah, he was still in that fucking room with that chick.
Bro, when he came in, that shit was great, dude. That shit was so funny, dude. My boy comes in and, bro, dude, you're not gonna believe this. I got laid. I was like, bro, what?
Congratulations.
Hey,
Oh, I'm
dude,
still
sure.
here, by the way.
And then he comes back like multiple times throughout the night to tell me that he's been at it for 2 hours straight, bro. I was like, yo, That shit is glorious, dude. Congrats. He said he was fucking like a porn star and everything. He's all, yo, we're cuddling right now. I'm like, oh shit. Because we thought, that's when me and Pete thought that shit was serious. Because like, yo, like you don't do like you don't do like open leg spooning on the couch and watch movies together if you're just fucking, right? Like that's not a thing. Like at least my generation and Pete's generation, that wasn't a thing. Unless it was like possible fucking, relationship material type shit. And, I ever since then though, he hasn't been the same. Like, I think he's looking for that feeling again, you know what I mean? I think he's been, like, trying to get that feeling again. I don't think he's gotten laid since, actually. He needs to, though. God damn. Quick, Pete, we need to, like, after I start getting paid, we're gonna start, like, I wonder if, Postmates will deliver prostitutes. What do you think? Oh, shit.
Hilarious.
The Biden shit was funny.
Hashtag pedo Hitler. I'm sorry, that's funny.
Pedo Hitler. Yeah.
That is funny as shit.
What was the other shit that we were just, like? We've been linking a bunch of shit this week over here to our Discord. I'm trying to think. Like, what else was there? There was quite a bit. I mean, some funny shit. I don't know.
There's more stuff in the show notes.
All right, I'll have to check it out then.
Yeah. There was the Tencent thing with the FromSoft. Shit.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, there's actually a bunch of stuff this week.
Game Talk podcast. Kotaku action Domina. Yep, that was funny. Domina gets review bomb. Pretty funny. Italy's just ass backwards with that one.
A lot of countries are
Wait,
going
hold
that
on.
way, though.
Wait, Kotaku in action. G4 has finally hidden the Frost grant. They hid that shit.
Yep, and there's more to it too. It comes right as something else happened.
That's funny.
I can't remember what the other thing was. Because they hit it, and it was because they just tried to do some other shit.
Yeah. Like, I think it's funny because Frost, like, I think she knows she fucked up in that shit. She has not mentioned it since.
I mean, they'll never admit it, but
I've been hate following her, and I keep up with her on some shit, and I'm like, bruh, you are literally brain dead. Because now she's acting worse than most men do, dude. Like, right now, she's been, like, hitting on all my fucking friends in my circles and shit. I'm like, yo, like, she is, like, you girls are all about this LGBT shit, right? Like, you guys should probably look into her. Oh, no, she's fine. She's, they're all looking at it as, like, a celebrity's following them. You know what I mean? Like, and, like, bro, she's not even a celebrity. She's just a fucking stupid-ass fucking libtard that couldn't get her shit straight. Like usual. Pete, this world is dark. Why are people so stupid? Shield me, Pete!
Some funny Christian meme. I saw you tweet it or retweeting. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Fucking Chandler fucking escaping prison with what's his face from the Mexican Mafia cartel.
Joaquin El Chapo Guzman heading north for the Canadian border.
Jason Schreier was interviewed? Wait, really?
yeah. Jason Schreier was interviewed, and he justified his bullshit with Blizzard, and then tried to blame like, you got to read more than just the first few words of the title.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah. I'm looking into it right now. Yeah.
Oops. No.
Yeah, I'm clicking the link and whatnot. I'm gonna read the post. Was interviewed recently and defends himself over the Activision Blizzard story. Blames
And he
Gamergate.
blames Gamer. Yeah, what did he
Blames
blame?
Gamergate.
I know, right? Yeah. Fucking, what did he blame Gamergate for, though? I can't fucking remember.
All right, stream. I'm gonna end the game and I'm gonna
Oh,
watch the
because
video on stream.
Because he held back the information he held back.
He held back information.
Yeah,
and so
on the
Gamergate was
on the Activision Blizzard stuff, but Gamergate's at fault somehow. Fucking yeah. Oh, by the way, did you guys see my? I have it. I posted it in the show notes and stuff, but I posted it in chat too. GOG's been giving out free games lately, and they've got their latest one up for the next like 60 hours. It's not Redneck. Immortal Redneck,
right.
Immortal something or other, yeah, Immortal Redneck.
That's
So,
funny.
oh, okay, so for G4, it's the president just left the network.
I wonder why.
All right.
Just I don't know, kind of strange.
I'm listening to the interview right now on stream. I turned the music off and everything. I want to see what the hell this is going on here.
Yale is spending $1 million. Its School of Engineering and Applied Sciences announced it's going to use $1 million gift from the Bungie Foundation to develop new tools and algorithms to bring inclusivity to the digital screen. And one of the things one of the important issues that they are going to use or do something about is the white supremacist bias in video game rendering for hair.
Yeah.
That's
the hard-hitting issues, boys.
So one of the comments here says Schreier is a disingenuous liar. He and other journalists have clearly known that was going on at Activision Blizzard for years and ignored it or possibly even buried it. His blaming of Gamergate is down to how all the criticism was based around the wording of a single tweet. Just the usual cowardly deflection. He complains about Gamergate doing so much harm to him and his colleagues, yet at the same time gloats about baiting GG and dismissing the movement. He's relying completely on the false narrative he and his unethical ilk cooked up to protect themselves, expecting nothing less from someone so dishonest. I agree with this. Yep. I actually 100% agree with this. I don't know where he fell short, though. Like, when did he become such a dick? Like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, he's been that way for a while, bro.
Has he?
Yeah. They always, it is, dude, it's just like the whole thing with, oh my God, the atheist dude.
What,
the guy that
atheist?
No, the one that just said he literally wouldn't care if the Bidens had the corpses of dead babies in their basement because Trump is worse.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that fucking idiot. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is his name?
Oh, you said atheist, dude, so I thought.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's part of the Four Horsemen with Hitchens and.
Is Carl Sagan?
Nope,
he's dead.
The other one.
Yale spends $1 million.
Sagan, Hitchens, Fry, and oh my God. Somebody save me, please.
I'm looking it up.
I'm trying to think of it. Yeah, I'm reading this and I'm trying to help you. I don't remember. Let's see. At Yale, they're tackling the tough issues, and that includes a potential racism of fake hair. That is funny. On the university's website, it's go for it.
Sorry, Sam Harris.
Sam Harris, thank you. Yeah. Dude,
Okay.
that dude was always a fucking partisan hack. It's just this shit has exposed it. And it's the same thing with Fryer.
I'm sorry, but this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And Bungie, like, I know your heart's in this, dude, but like, this isn't the way to do it. You're just giving them money for no reason.
Yep.
Hey guys, you guys ever want to know what happened to your Halo Infinite co-op? This is what happened. They gave
This
$1
is
million
what happened.
away. This is where it's fucking at, dude. On the university's website, its School of Engineering and Applied Sciences has announced it'll be putting to good use a $1 million gift from the Bungie Foundation. With such a donation, Yale's For Humanity campaign will develop new tools and algorithms to bring inclusivity to the digital screen. As it turns out, there's a white supremacist bias in video game rendering among phony fallacies. Or follicles. Like, okay, so like, where?
White supremacists everywhere, bro.
Yeah, white
that's
supremacists are the cause of video game hair being, I don't know, something.
And like, okay, so all right, so Theodore Kim, associate professor of computer science and co-lead of the Yale Computer Graphics Group, explains his planned project's mission to manhandle harm, right? And in one of the quotes, it says, "This research will serve as an example of how to identify the products of systemic racism in computer graphics and demonstrate how to take concrete steps to ameliorate their harm." I want to know the fucking study. Where's the study at? Where's the fucking study? I want to see the fucking notes right here.
The study is their head.
Right. What was the software you used? What was the algorithm you created to make this fucking study happen? And I want to know where the fuck the sample source came from as to what the study was. This is the same fucking stupid shit that conservatives do of polling 10,000 people for a fucking study and like to sit there and say it was a 45 percentile, which the liberals do the same exact thing after they say that that's not the right course of action. So this is the same shit to me. This right here is the same exact thing to me. So like, they got $1 million for nothing, in other words.
Oh, and I don't care. Like, I don't care if white supremacists were in gaming and changing the way hair is fucking red, dude. It's fucking video game hair. Like,
yeah, it's hair, dude. Like,
nobody
what do you
fucking cares.
do?
It's fucking video game hair. Like,
God, dude, people are so stupid, bro. Yale Medical School welcomes psychiatrist who dreams of unloading a revolver into a head of any white person. Are you fucking for real?
oh yeah, bro. Yeah, they've been doing that shit for a while.
You gotta love to see it.
Where social justice is concerned, Yale has stayed on the cutting edge. The school is absolutely anti-racist. And right here, unloading a revolver in... Oh my god, dude. You can't make this shit up. Will the university's crusade of white-fueled racism on screen, or might it simply find a way to waste $1 million? Only time will tell.
I mean, you know, all this does, if I own a company, if I'm hiring people and I see someone graduate from Yale, I never hire them. This all this does.
Never hire them.
This all this does for me. If you graduated from Ivy League, Yale, whatever, you're never hired. I don't want you.
I have a sneaking suspicion that $1 million is not in fact going to go to any of that bullshit, but rather it's probably going to be pocketed by certain.
Certainly a large percentage of
I
it
know,
is going
right?
to be, yeah.
I'm just saying.
You don't say.
Like, I can't imagine it must take that much money to put into such a damning issue such as video game hair. I have.
Oh no, okay. To be fair, right? Making video games and stuff can be expensive, especially if you want to do it right. And like, things that you wouldn't think are difficult can be a lot more difficult than you would think. Like doors, right? There was that whole thing about that dev that came out and said, you know, oh, doors are actually, you know, way more difficult and blah, blah, blah. And I had to be fair with them because it's like, dude, I get it, right? Things that are easy in the real world are not necessarily easy in video games. And something like doors could actually really, you know, fuck up your game and make it really difficult to do things because, you know, how you...
Because half the time you phase through them.
Well, it's how you code them, how you decide to make them work within the game engine and stuff. It can really mess things up and be difficult to figure out. Fair enough. Now, with the door thing, it's like, come on, dude. This is doors. We've been doing this in video games for a long fucking time. Like, this is not new shit, right? And so for the hair thing, it's like hair is actually a lot. I mean, there was the whole thing with NVIDIA Hairworks, right? Like, it's really difficult to do hair that looks good on a video game because like you can't have individual hair follicles, right? Like that's too many objects to render on one character. You know, it would bog down the game, right? So you have like patches. Like sometimes they'll do it to where it looks like fake grass, right? Where it's a line of hair and then you layer lines of hair up the character's head, but that's got problems. And like I said, so there are difficulties in doing something like that people who don't code or do computer graphics and shit like that wouldn't understand or necessarily understand. And I could easily see that if you really wanted to do, like, you wanted to take an issue like hair, and you told yourself, all right, I want to solve, but I want to, create a better system for doing hair in a video game or whatever it is. It could easily take something like $1 million where you get together a group of coders and 3D render artists and shit like that. And you're like, all right, guys, this is what we're going to do. We're not making a game or whatever, but we are going to sit down and take the time and we're going to come up with a better way to do hair in a video game so that it looks better, it renders easier, it improves performance, all that. But for white fucking supremacy, like, the shit is so fucking absurd. Like
there's what in that area, I'm sure there's maybe 6 KKK members, but that $1 million is gonna be used to fight them, bro.
Like that, I can fully understand the actual cost of making something like that. Yeah, easily $100. But the reasoning for it, right? Like, if they're trying to just say, look, we're trying to develop a new engine that renders hair better. Or renders fat. It could just be for not just hair. It could be for whatever quality of things, fabric, stuff like that. Just say it's a better rendering option. Don't say it's oh, we're trying to combat like white supremacy and hair development. It's just like that just sounds like bullshit.
Well, it is bullshit. There's there's no white supremacist fucking bias in fucking hair rendering in video games. Like, there aren't any. Dude, you know how little white supremacists there are in the fucking world? Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'd be surprised if there were fucking 100.
I know one guy. But he's an Indian, believe it or not. He's brown as shit. And oh wait, shit, that sounds racist. Well, he's brown, and he's not. He is genuinely, actually, like, conversation with this guy.
I know who you're talking about.
Wait, do you? I'm curious.
Yeah, I know another one, and Biden was his best friend.
Because my point with that was, though, it's just they're kind of funny to talk to. Like, you hear their beliefs, and it's very hard to really take things they say seriously. And I just imagine that this money going into fighting that? Really? That? What? People who go on the internet and just say dumb shit about alternate history? Really? We're fighting that? Okay.
So there's the $1 million racism, but now there's a this is funny too. You want to hear about this one, Trism?
Absolutely.
A Chinese company created a web crawler to copy paste every artwork of Pixiv and redirecting Pixiv fanboys or fanbox payment to themselves. Japanese artists reacting by adding Tiananmen Square or Free HK phases in their usernames.
Yep.
So just put okay. So imagine this, Chisholm. Let's say we know quite a few artists that use DeviantArt, right? And so, like, they're making pretty good money right now for DeviantArt. Now imagine a company just coming in, making a exact replica of the site and replacing all of that site's links on friends pages and shit to redirect them there. Now that money is being then siphoned from that person's actual DeviantArt account to another account that is going into their own pocket.
Ooh.
That's what these guys are. That's what these guys have done.
And so in response, they just started putting a bunch of shit.
And yeah, dude, and like to say, like, there's a bunch of so what the artists are doing are saying Tiananmen Square, Free HK, phases in their username, so that way, like, it'll be a bannable phase in their country.
Yeah. This
which
is
funny.
glorious, by the way.
That is
it's,
amazing.
it's hilarious, dude. So like,
Porn
you look at the
artists
comments-
fighting back against fucking China using fucking Tiananmen Square and fucking free Hong Kong.
Dude, and in one of the comments, it's like my favorite comment. It says, "If West Taiwan was a Pokemon, it'd be a Ditto." Fucking hilarious, dude. Like, I mean, think about it, dude. Like, because like that's one of the things that like is pretty big here in this country is like the art community is no longer just a small niche thing, right? Like, there's a lot of artists here making a lot of good money from doing what they do. So like, imagine your money being siphoned out of your account into another account. What the actual fuck?
And what do you do, right? Like, because that's China doesn't give a fuck. So like, they can't get the site taken down. So this is like an amazingly glorious fucking solution to these Chinese motherfuckers and their shenanigans. Everything about that story, I love, like everything.
Yeah. On the contrary, Taiwan is the legitimate government of China, and underneath this is increasingly based anti-fraud protection. Like,
I have a question, a random question for the people who use GOG.
You got quiet again, Trism.
Oh, sorry. So for the people
There
who
we
use GOG, the games that you download from GOG, can you just put these like on a flash drive and play them similar?
Yeah.
Not like okay. Like
Oh,
if I
yeah,
wanted to
you
put
can.
these on a different computer, I don't have to. Like I know the idea of DRM is they're not linked to something like Steam, but can I just literally put this on a flash drive and play?
I'm pretty sure you can. 'cause
Some
it's DRM
games,
free.
yeah, but I don't know if all their games let you do that anymore. It used to be the case that all of their games were completely not just. I mean, it's not just a matter of DRM being DRM free. It's also a matter of oh shit, like being on something like Steam, right? Because they have their GOG Galaxy now. So I don't know if every game they sell is able to be put on a flash drive and just copied over, but a lot of other games are, and they even encourage it. Like when I bought Descent Free Space 1 and 2, when I downloaded it, this was back before GOG Galaxy was a thing or whatever, but when I downloaded it, it straight up said when I started the launcher, it's like, yeah, these games are DRM free and we don't give a fuck. Give them to your friends, fucking do whatever with them.
Yeah.
We don't give a shit.
Okay.
like there's even a disclaimer in there when you download the GOG like app, which is like Rocket something or whatever. Like I can't remember the name of it now, but like there was like a little disclaimer in the agreement that it would like you downloading their app, you agree that you are allowed to share your games amongst your friends. Like they don't care. Like they really don't care.
Okay.
It's fucking awesome. I love GOG.
No, I agree with that. I like that idea. I was just curious if it was just that like the games themselves, like the actual like files themselves, if you can just dump them onto a flash drive and essentially like turn whatever computer I'm on, I could just, instead of having to like, oh, I gotta install Steam on this computer, I was like, oh wait.
Oh, I mean, as long as you have like, so like it usually works on a pathway too, though, right? So like. There's going to be a bunch of prerequisite shit you're going to have to download as soon as you launch the game on that new PC. But yeah, essentially it would work.
I mean,
essentially.
Well,
like I know Torchlight works like that. I know there's
Free
a few
Space 1 and 2 look like that.
Free Space does. XCOM does.
Most of their old stuff, right? Because they actually bought the rights to that old
shit
stuff.
does. I know for a fact does. Yeah.
Well, if anything, I can download the prerequisite like things that you need to install to play the game, and I could just try to make these into like portable
I mean,
files.
sure. I mean, try.
What games are you trying to?
I'm just on GOG scrolling through the games they have on sale right now, and I'm seeing like a lot of these like they have like the Far Cry 1 and 2. They got the Metro bundle. I was thinking of buying that. They got all the Batman Arkham games. I'm like, if I can have
The Witcher games are like frequently on sale, half
Yep.
off.
Yeah, I have Witcher 3. Like my uncle gave me the CD to that, the like genuine fucking like not a CD key, but like a CD for that to put into my computer if I ever wanted to play that. Witcher 2 I have. already on Steam. But if I could just download these games through GOG and put them on like a different drive or something and like save.
Before, I don't know if they. I guess
Go to the
they
restroom, be right back.
stopped doing it. Before they allowed you to, literally like you basically get a free copy on GOG. Any game you own on Steam, you can like transfer them to like the GOG.
It was only
version
certain
of,
games that did that.
Uh,
Yeah, like the Witcher 3, they offered that for a while, because the developer allowed it, but they didn't do it with every game.
Right. Yeah. I know they didn't do it with every game. It was only some, and so I basically just managed to get. I just got some of the GOG versions of the games I own on Steam. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And I guess they stopped doing it.
Well, like I said, it was only when the developers let them. So, like, you know, Witcher 3, they let you do it, but it was only for like a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was some cool shit.
Wait. Oh shit. I thought I
and-
saw Driver San Francisco on here. I was like, no fucking way.
And by the way, speaking of GOG, Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition just
It's on
released
sale.
on GOG.
Yeah,
it
it's
just
sale
released
right
on
now.
GOG like
Oh.
earlier this week. Yeah, earlier this week.
Oh shit, the Bioshock games in here?
Yep.
Hey.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that.
Thymesia is also on GOG.
I'm tempted to just like, bro. I'm tempted to just buy. Or I have a whole like a whole separate solid state
There
just
it is.
chilling in my computer. I can just use that and like that could be my games. Just download a bunch of games from GOG, put them on there.
I mean, I've got 3 solid states dedicated strictly for games.
Thymesia is also on GOG.
Is it on sale?
No, it's not.
Nah, it's
sadly.
unfortunate. It was on sale because I bought it when it was on sale on Steam.
Right?
Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah, it
all
was
these
only
games are
Yeah, for
24.
like a few dollars off.
it was $20 instead of 25. So,
Mhm.
which it really, because it's a short game. Like, it's got replayability. It's got multiple endings. And I'm sure there's fucking maybe a hardcore mode or something like that, but it's a pretty short game. Like, you could beat it in like 10 or 12 hours if you're not terrible at Souls games.
Oh, they do got it. Oh, of course. It's they have Papers, Please. I've been wanting to get this game, but it's on sale. It's never on sale. It's like $10 still. And right now in GOG, everything else on the store is on sale. Every game I see except this one. It's like, God
Yeah.
damn it.
Wakanda forever.
I mean, it's, you know, terrible, but you can get it on like G2A.
It's like $7. I mean, if I do that, I mean it's cheaper, yes, but I mean I'd probably just wait and see because I know this game goes on sale for at least like at most $5, and I'd rather just pick it up for that. I mean I could buy it for 10, but it's like I know.
Deus Ex games are on sale on GOG.
Yeah, I was thinking of picking up those. The Hotline Miami's on sale for $2. That's pretty good. That's cool.
Prince of Persia games are on sale.
Yep. I saw that one. I was thinking of picking up that. There's so many games on here. I just thought
$2
about thinking-
each.
I
$2
know.
game.
Which ones do they have?
Sands of Time, Warrior Within, The Two Thrones, and this other Prince of Persia game from 2008.
Wait, Sands of Time is on PC?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
it was a pretty good game. I liked it.
Yeah.
All the old.
Although I've
all the
played it
old-
recently, and man, it's not aged all that great.
Right.
Yeah. I played the remaster version on the PS3. The audio in these games are shit. I don't know
Oh,
why.
shit, bro, they got all the Mortal Kombat's on here, or the old ones. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
They got Deus Ex Mankind. Bro, Mankind Divided. This is $6. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just hella cheap.
The base game, right? Or is it
No,
the
that's
bundle?
the
Digital Deluxe Edition. Digital Deluxe
674.
674, yeah.
Yeah, but does the
Yeah.
digital deluxe come with the DLC? Because I thought it was only the like the Ultimate Edition or whatever that actually came with the DLC.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does.
Is?
Season Pass, extra
Okay.
in-game mission, Desperate
Okay.
Measures, and and some gear.
And let's see, I've played all the Batman games, but it would be cool just to have them. Like if I ever just wanted to like just have them on a hard drive, and that'd be kind of cool. I mean,
Right.
part of me kind of like I'm just kind of geeking over this because I love collecting shit, just collecting whether it's books, movies, TV shows, right, songs, and this is just like another way of just collecting games at this point. That'd be kind of fun. Just have a fucking
Although technically you can do the same with Steam.
yeah. But there's something kind of nice about not having to go online,
Yeah.
or not online, but like going through another app. I just like the fact that, like same thing with Spotify. Yes, you can collect songs through Spotify, but there's just something so nice about having it on my hard drive.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's I mean, it's only just because I kind of just fell into it. Like my family collected a bunch of shit with on the hard drive, and then I got a copy of the hard drive of like the 8 terabyte hard drive with all this shit, and so now I'm like, well, I might as well just add to it. I have all this,
Right.
which we need to get a bigger hard drive.
You know, there's never enough hard drive space.
There's never enough hard drive space. All the fucking movies.
You get a 100 terabyte hard drive, and it would still not be enough.
That would be a good birthday present for someone I know.
Fuck, I hate when that happens.
I'm
Yeah,
like
I've
going
got-
through all my emails. Now you guys got me thinking about good old games. I'm like, fuck, which email did I use? It's been such a long time.
I've got almost 4 terabytes of solid state space and 8 terabytes of hard drive space, and it's not all my. I could easily fill it if I really wanted to, but it's pretty close to being full as is.
So, what's the when it comes to movies, having movies on a drive? We've talked about this before. I just always forget because it always seems to change no matter when I talk about this. Is having movies on a hard drive, just that alone, is that illegal? Like if I admit
No.
that, nobody's gonna give a shit.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
It
'Cause,
is
like,
not illegal to back up anything you own digitally, whether it's a hard drive or anything like that.
Okay, because yeah, there's about 6,000 movies. I forget how many TV shows. Like nearly 200,000 songs and shit. And I mean, I just stumbled into this. And then the books. I literally just found a mega drive with thousands of books, and I was like, yoink. So I just shit like that. I just love collecting things, even though I don't watch a lot of these movies. I mean, how could you? How could you watch 6,000 fucking movies? But I like.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
That's true. My dad could. My dad loves movies. He says, I mean, just he's always watching something.
Oh, what was the count at? Like, shit. I know it's over 3 terabytes I have of anime, and I've watched all of it several times. I mean,
You said something 400.
yeah, something like 400 series, and some of those series I've watched hundreds of times.
If there was an easy way, if I could get a either a bigger hard drive or another hard drive, I would try to find a way to just ship you a hard drive, and you just make a copy of that onto that hard drive and ship it back, and I'll just have that as a side, because my dad's been collecting he's been trying to collect anime now, just because like people at the bar is talking about it. Like he just got all of Cowboy Bebop, and I'm trying to think of what else he's trying to get. I think he's trying to get Full Metal Alchemist now, and he doesn't watch anime. It's just he's getting into it from people at the bar.
I don't have Full Metal Alchemist, but I do have Cowboy Bebop.
But he's been wanting to watch Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, they have it on Netflix, by the way,
Oh yeah, I think he saw
and
that.
Amazon. I think it's even free on Amazon.
Huh.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my mom to watch that, but she's been kind of dragging her feet.
I drag my feet when it comes to watching movies and stuff too. I need to. There's so many
Well,
things.
it's just
I need
because
to watch.
it's not easy for her to watch. I don't understand it, bro. She can fucking watch, if it's her shit, she can watch something super fucking complicated and be totally fine. But when it's fucking like anime or a movie I like or something, then all of a sudden it becomes fucking inscrutable, and it's not possible for her to keep the characters straight or, shit like that. What the fuck?
That's kind of how my mom is. She finally watched The Boys after me and my dad talked about it a lot, and then she gets about into season 2 or a little bit halfway through season 2, and she's like, oh yeah, I've been watching that. I was like, oh, what do you think of it? She's like, I don't like Homelander. And I was like, oh, really?
No shit.
Whoa. No way.
I mean,
Wonder why.
as a villain, I think he's great. He's
Oh, he's a
hilarious.
great villain, but
But
he's like,
yeah,
I thought I was
Homelander's straight piece of shit.
yeah. She's like, yeah, I thought he was supposed to be the good guy. And I'm like, oh wow.
Nope.
Yeah,
Just
don't
realize-
never meet your heroes. Don't
Yup.
meet your heroes, they say.
But that's kind of the point, right? Like he's supposed to be the hero, quote unquote, but he's a evil douchebag. Like that's the whole thing.
Then you have Butcher.
Found it.
Then you have Butcher's, who's just as bad. Let's be honest.
Did I?
I don't know about just as bad, but pretty close.
He's a spook. I say he's bad. I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He killed some people, whatever. You know, wait, you have
Whatever.
What's death amongst friends, dude? Like what?
Death Amongst Friends? That sounds familiar.
Sounds like a suicide tag, right?
All right, what show is that? That sounds familiar.
Bro, I haven't logged into this site for so long that I have to do the authentication shit to it. God damn.
GOG.
Wait, do I need to
Yeah,
create an
I've been
account?
sleeping on GOG, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I have not logged into my GOG account in fucking forever, bro.
Oh, no.
Yo, fucking enemy.
Ow! Oof! That was God damn it!
dude.
So do I need to create an account to buy games on here and download them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Add me on GOG.
I
Metal
will.
Gear Ops.
Why isn't it loading? Accept all cookies. I guess yeah, sure. Accept the cookies. Embrace them.
Okay, I'm trying to claim Mortal Ragnak.
It's not letting me.
You just go to the main page and
Yeah.
scroll down to the thing and wait for it to
Yeah,
Wait
I
for
claimed it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just give me a blank screen. I don't know if it's because it's 3 in the morning. That it's taking a while.
I don't remember my password.
Nobody ever remembers their password.
So you gotta write it down.
I always forget it. I always forget my passwords.
I write shit down so I don't have to remember it. Puzzle 3000. There's so many of these games that I really do want to get though. Like there's so many. I need to play these again. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance. I really need to sit down and play that game again.
Bro, Kingdom Come is my fucking childhood.
Like
No, I'm sorry. I was thinking Kingdom Under Fire. The Kingdom Under Fire,
I
the
was like,
Crusade was an
you're not
awesome-
that young, dude.
yeah, I was thinking to myself.
No,
like,
you know,
maybe
I'm
there's
actually-
another
I am
Kingdom Come was
actually-
thinking
I am actually younger than Blue by 10 years.
of.
I'm 10 years old.
Yeah, guys, I'm actually 12.
Kingdom Under Fire. I got it. I got the games mixed up.
What's Kingdoms Under Fire about? Or like, what kind of game is
It's a action game with some strategy hybrid.
it? Okay.
You know, let me see. I do not think I have installed.
Ooh.
I can...
I got fucking Stellaris, Horizon. Wait, I have 8 items added to my account regardless. Ooh, that's kind of a nice
Oh yeah,
thing.
Dex was part of the part of the giveaway.
Yeah, I missed one of
that's-
them, and I was
that's-
kind of pissed
that's
about that
cool.
because it was something that I wanted.
I already own Dex on this. I own Dex on the Switch and played it in there. So, but yeah, it's just nice to have it on GOG. Where is it?
There you go. Sign up
Alright.
now.
Okay.
Invite friends.
Jesus
I got
Christ.
Parasite. I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm just
Well,
gonna,
he's a parasite, so.
I'm just gonna decline request. There you go. Add new friend.
Oh no, if that's the same Parasite as Steam, I think I know him.
Metal Gear Ops.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I already have an account. I forgot. Apparently, it's saying my email's already in use. Oops.
That's
Sent you the invite.
another
Did
thing,
you?
right? Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
another thing,
IMDb
right?
has been deleting bad reviews for Rings of Power.
Yep.
Of course
I
they
heard about
are.
that. Yep.
Of course they are, because it's a shit show.
Yeah. Everybody's been bitching about that because how unfaithful it was to Lord of the Rings.
You know,
Yeah.
Friend of my girlfriend's was talking to me about that, and he's a huge Lord of the Rings guy. He's read all the books and stuff, and I knew nothing about Lord of the Rings. I was just kind of smiling and nodding, like, oh yeah. And he's like, yeah, the new Rings, shitty at it, bro. So fucking, bro, it's so trash. And like, I'm like, yeah, man, I agree. It's crazy.
terrible. Fuck, what were they thinking?
I know, right? God, the fucking audacity.
The audacity. Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch.
Yeah, man.
But no, it
J.K.
is
Rowling,
terrible, bro. It's terrible. Like, they race swapped a bunch of people. They turned fucking
Yep.
Galadriel into some fucking feminist icon with using, going
immoral
around
rednecks
swinging
for
a
free?
sword.
Score.
And that's like Galadriel, dude. One of the most powerful characters in the entire. Like, she's on par with some of like the lesser gods in that universe, and that wasn't good enough for them. They had to fucking change her to fucking suit their silly fucking narrative, where now
Yeah.
she's a fucking warrior in armor going around swinging a sword. Like, you fucking clowns.
Yeah, it's the stupidest shit.
Well, they're
Yeah,
doing like a rendition of her as a warrior, right? Like that was like the whole thing, and I'm just like, but like she
But
never
she
really
ain't a
picked
warrior.
up the sword.
Yeah,
Like,
she's a
I've
fucking.
read,
She's a sorcerer.
I have read all of the precursor shit that like was released as like it wasn't really a precursor thing. It was a botanica of all the characters, right? He released a botanica of like all these different characters that were a part of it. I've read some of that, and I'm like, dude, she was never a sword wielding warrior.
Ever.
She was literally the biggest elementalist in the entire story.
Yep.
She could summon fucking hailstorms and destroy entire villages. Like, she was that powerful. And then she's like, oh yeah, we put a sword in her hand. I'm just like, that's kind of weird, I guess. What? And they made her bloodthirsty too in this, by the way. So I might actually see it just to watch that, because they made her like hella bloodthirsty in this fucking movie or in this show. So like, I'm kind of curious to see how far they took it.
I just find it.
Because I'm one of those, like, if you don't go all the way, then don't change shit. Shut the fuck up and go back in your lane. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't go all the way, fuck you.
I just find it funny. Like, why make her this fucking warrior character?
And then is it Sauron that? Sorry, go ahead.
Like, she's a powerful wizard basically, and it's like you don't need to fuck with her. Like, I never read the book, so my friend would tell me these things, and basically she's so powerful. Fucking Sauron was like, bro, bitch, chill, like, relax. Like, I'm out.
And I think, was it Sauron that they turned into a fucking emo Eminem looking motherfucker?
Yeah, that's Sauron. That's Sauron. I don't understand. Yeah, there you go. Would the real Sauron please stand up?
I got
Will
these
the
nine.
real
I got
will
these
the
9
real
rings.
ring bringer please stand up?
Bling bling with these 9 rings.
Oh shit! Oh, double shit. Yo,
really?
I got Shadow Warrior 2 on my GOG library. I didn't even fucking know. Hey.
Shadow Warrior.
That's a good game.
Yeah, I know. I played it on Steam, but I didn't even realize I had it on GOG. Fuck yeah.
I don't even think I finished the first of the new ones.
I need to finish the first.
Yeah,
one.
I went through the first one
I
pretty far,
finished
but
the
I didn't
first
get through
one.
I didn't start the second one.
I finished the first one. Barely played 2.
I like how they didn't pull
I've
any
seen
punches.
3, I've seen people. Well, I think I've seen has a mixed review on Steam, but I don't know why.
Yeah, because it's got plenty of racist and other shit like that, which makes it hilarious.
True.
Oh my god. Ooh, how bad.
I need to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna reinstall fucking GOG shit on my shit. Why not? You know, I haven't fucking done it in a while.
Yeah, I've got Galaxy on.
Yeah.
I also have,
I might as well put this bitch back right onto my computer. Let's go.
Review from June 18. This is for Shadow Warrior 3. Extremely short, 5 hours or so. Buggy. Cannot climb except expect the ledges spawning below the map, etc. And doesn't live up to what the first two did.
That's a shame.
As someone who loved all the past Shadow Warriors games, I was very excited for 3, but surprised only took 4 hours to beat. So the game being short is like the main complaint. I remember it. Yeah,
That's
a
too
lot of
bad.
people complain about the length of the game.
What is this game? Stranglehold. There's another game that's on sale right here on the front page.
Stranglehold. I think I know what Stranglehold is.
All right, Steam, let's go. Oh wow, I didn't know GOG was part of the CD Projekt Red group. That's kind of cool. I didn't know.
I think CD owns it.
Oh, do they really?
I think so.
That's kind of dope.
I mean, I'm not 100% certain, but I think they own it.
Oh, god damn it.
God damn it.
Fucking hit the wrong
God damn
button.
it, Bobby.
Oh.
Damn it, Bobby. Maybe press the wrong button. I didn't do anything, Dad.
Come on, Dad. Stop being... Oh, wait. Hold on. What? That was a demo? I didn't want a demo. I want Biomenace. Let's go. What's Biomenace about?
Vampire Masquerade
Oh,
Bloodlines is $10 on GOG.
Oh,
Biomenace
shit.
is a fucking old school game. That's crazy.
Man, I almost had a flawless on this
I
asshole.
forgot that they go
Oh, here
back
it is.
that far with the games, dude. I forget that GOG
Bro, fucking
actually goes
80s.
by.
Fucking
Yeah.
80s. Text Adventure games. Jesus.
Yep. Yeah, that's, dude, back in the day, that's how I found Descent Free Space 1 and 2 again after fucking years, because I had the discs. Actually, I didn't have the disc for 2, because I never got 2. But the first one, I still had my discs, but it wasn't compatible with Windows, I think it was XP at the time. And I was searching, dude, and finally I found Geo, and this was back when nobody knew about GOG. And I found GOG, and they're like, yep, we got it. It's cheap. It's been updated so that it works with newer Windows versions. And no DRM, you can literally, you know, it installs, you can install it to a fucking CD or a flash drive if you want to, and you can straight up give it away to your friends, like, have fun. And I was just like, yes. Oh, because, dude, that's my childhood too. That's one of my favorite fucking games of all time. Like,
Yeah,
God, that
I
game
feel
was
you,
so fucking good, bro. So fucking good.
Yes,
And now that
sir.
I've got the
Bruh, it's funny. You can literally get these two games for free right now as vaporware on the internet, and that's Warcraft 1 and 2.
no shit.
Yeah, like, but they're selling it on GOG for $14.99 for both of them. And I'm
Wow.
like, but why would you want to pay for that?
Oh shit. Yo, Dying Light's on here too. What the fuck?
Oh, dude, they have a lot of modern games on there where they actually fucking try their best to, like, you know, fucking do away with all that DRM nonsense. Like, they try.
Yep. Now they've got the it's a launcher, but it's all like a mod thing for Descent Free Space 1 and 2. And I've been trying to get that fucking working. Cause like I said, dude, favorite fucking game.
$1 US deals. What? 2 days, 14 hours. I gotta see this. Hold on. 1954 Alcatraz. Never heard of it. Alice. Never heard of it. Blackguards 2. Of course, I've heard of it.
Alice, the Return to Wonderland.
No, it's
Ah!
just Alice. It's just straight up Alice, and it says VR.
Oh my god.
Caravan. We all know that's a U.S. simulator game. Let's go. Hey, wait. Hey, Hegemonia Gold Edition. I have no idea what that is. Spy Story. Jagged Alliance. I know about Jagged Alliance. I used to
Yeah,
play that
Jagged
with,
Alliance. Yep.
way back in the day when Witch Haven was a huge thing. Yeah. Patrician 2 or 3. Yeah. Postal. Everybody knows about Postal. Come on now. Robin Hood and the Legend of Sherwood. Is that the old one? That is the old one. Oh shit. That is kind of cool. I mean, yeah, they have quite a bit. Wait, claim the Witcher Enhanced Edition and don't miss the best GOG has to offer. Okay. Free Witcher game. Even though I already own it on fucking... Even though I already own it on fucking Steam, I'll own it here too. Why not?
Right.
That's one of the games. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. You can transfer your Steam games to GOG. You get the GOG version for free. Some of them you can do that with is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Especially if you don't want to deal with the nonsense.
I got like 8 games, I think. I think it's 8.
They're all free right now?
No, I mean before when.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about, like 8 games I own on Steam. I claimed them on GOG. It was cool shit.
Yeah.
So wait, you just go through. Wait, how would you do that? You just go through the.
I don't see the option anymore.
For what?
The thing I was talking about.
Where you can link the two together and get games from your Steam onto GOG.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
well, like I said, it's only
So
when the
temporary
developers, yeah, it's only when the developers allow it, and I'm pretty sure those are all over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause I have a lot of games on my Steam that I would love to just switch over to.
Yeah, like The Witcher
like,
The Witcher did it for 3, but it was only for like a couple weeks, and you can't do it anymore. So.
Because the one thing I hate about Steam, like, and it's always been an issue, but he has yet to fix it, and it's fucking annoying. And that is, if you don't play your game for a while, it'll automatically uninstall some of the prerequisites, and you have to go and fucking relaunch, redo the fucking stupid shit with it. It's
Really?
so fucking aggravating. Yeah, dude. Like, I've had games on my hard drive that were never touched for like 2 or 3 months, and then I come back to play it, and I have to reinstall all the prerequisites for it again, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah, it's fucking stupid, dude. I don't know why Steam feels the need to do that, but they do.
I don't think I've ever had that happen to me.
Yeah. Order history. Owned games. You know what? I'm gonna go check out my list. I haven't looked at my list in a while. All right, Witcher Enhanced Director's Cut. Of course. I like the Anno series. The Anno series is pretty good.
I just wish they would redo the Witchers in in the Witcher 3 engine, man. Like, because, dude, the first 2 Witcher games, they're clunky.
They are.
Really clunky.
I still haven't played 1.
Dude, it's rough, bro. And I get it that they're good games and all, but, like, I just can't do it, man. They're just too fun. Going from Witcher, like, if I had played them first, that might be one thing. But, like... Not after playing Witcher 3, because Witcher 3 is smooth as butter.
Witcher 2 is better, but it's not, or better than 1, but it's still kind of clunky to play.
It's still really clunky. Yeah, even the enhanced edition is clunky as shit.
Because I haven't played 1, I've played 2, and I haven't played 3 yet. I need to. I know. Don't get on to me. But 2 is really, like, it's okay, but I could tell that it needed some work.
Yeah.
I've got fucking Ultima games in here from back in the day, dude. Like, I remember Ultima used to be a really big series.
Yup.
And then they fucking, I guess they yeeted it because dude's dreams got too big and they were never gonna finish a game if they kept letting him go. So.
Is Witcher 2 open world? I'm stupid. I forget.
I don't know
No.
if no, it's not completely open world.
Not
I think it's
really,
like
no.
Witcher 3, where it's big sections.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ooh, Dragon Sphere. I think that's an Ultimate game too. I think technically.
Damn, I can't decide if I want to keep this weapon or go with my usual. Because this is a really fucking cool weapon.
Ooh, Star Wars
War
Galactic
Javelin.
Battlegrounds. That was a good RTS.
Lets you teleport. So I've got 2 things that let me teleport and a speed dash thing. It fucking really works well, but freezing enemies is hella handy.
Right?
And that's usually when, with the big bosses for sure, that's what fucked me up on the last boss, was I didn't have my freeze. And usually with the big boss, freezing him makes it real easy to, or easy, but easier to get some moves on him, because you can freeze him right before he does his big attacks, and that gives you some time. But
Yeah.
teleporting, being able to throw a javelin through him and then fucking teleport, that's fucking handy. Oh, I think I'm gonna keep it, but fuck, I think I'm gonna regret it too.
And Alan Wake is on sale on GOG for $449, and American Nightmare $269. Oh, Alice VR, I see it now. Yeah.
Treasure adventure game. What fucking game is this? The
Oh, I
Realist
have-
Reviewer.
I have that on. I think it's this one, right? I have it on PS4. It's whatever. Not big fan.
What Treasure Adventure?
Actually, no, I don't think it's this one. It was another.
Oh,
It's another
damn.
pixel game. Look, have you played Kingdom Under Fire? The Crusade? Go check
No.
it out.
Is it on? Is it up right now?
It's not on special. I don't
Oh,
think. Just
there,
you
yeah.
know, look it up and wish list it if you like it.
Yeah, we'll do. I played the other Kingdom Under Fire games when it was on PC and they canceled it for that short period of time. That was fucking stupid. I don't know why they canceled it. I was like, bro, like you guys literally had an opportunity to make money here. What the fuck?
Oh, that hurt. Oh my god. Wow.
Oh boy.
What the fuck? That was such bullshit.
Mhm.
I fucking spurged 3 times into this asshole's attack.
I got Kingdom Under Fire Avalanche. Is it
I
that one?
teleported out of it.
The Crusade. The Crusader or Crusader.
I teleported out of that fucking attack.
You go to all games. Go to the all games section. Yeah, then type it.
Okay.
When it loads.
Fuck, I had a good run going too.
No,
Wow.
Arma Gold Edition is $2 on GOG.
Yeah, Armor plays like ass though.
Yep.
Remember trying to play the what was the mod that was super popular? I think it was on 2, Arma 2, but
Yeah, Arma 2, the zombie mod, DayZ.
DayZ, yep. Yep, trying to play that on fucking Arma 2, and god, it played like ass. Well, alright, we're almost at 3 hours. Anybody got anything last minute to add?
No. Pretty good.
Jesus was black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government lied about 9/11.
What movie was that from?
No, that was Boondocks.
Oh, Boondocks. That's right. That's right.
The first episode.
I
too.
agree with all these statements.
And then Ronald Reagan being the devil, I think, ask him about like, why you say that? Because his name's first, middle, and last name all has 6 letters. I'm like, that is kind of weird.
I don't know. He's got a point.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Smash like Chen because she's a dirty hoe. Hit subscribe because she's into that shit. Comment. Share.
Blah blah.
Catchphrase.